Welcome in, everyone. It's Friday night. It's time for In the Kitchen with David Friday edition. Ali Carr, how are you, my friend?
Hey, doing great. Holiday weekend.
Can you believe we're kicking off Memorial Day weekend already?
Here.
The unofficial start of summer. But always we want to take a moment and pause in and through all of the festivities and the excitement of a holiday weekend to remember why we commemorate this weekend. Remembering those men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice, their lives for our freedom in honor of our country. So we thank all of those people for their service and the families of those people for their service, because that is what Memorial Day weekend is all about. Now, as we kick off this big weekend, and we hope that you are with people that you love tonight, we've got a big 2-hour show planned for you. We've got a lot of exciting things happening. We've got that great Jumpstart item coming up, which is a set of 6 California Innovation tote bags for less than $19.
Unreal.
Unreal is right. We also have the debut of something called a weekend bonus value. Everybody say Friday. You never know when these are going to pop up, and they're going to be huge. And tonight, in honor of having guests over, we thought it would be a good idea to give everyone some tips and tricks on how to create a charcuterie board. How about that?
That sounds so refined.
Well, your first challenge is being able to pronounce charcuterie. Yeah, exactly. We also have some friends playing Pop the Pig over here on the table. What is Pop the Pig all about? This is our game tonight, and our friends over by the coffee table. Turn him around. There we go. That's good. Turn him right there toward Ralph. There we go. So the camera's, Ralph, there you go. Everyone needs to see the pig. There we go. All right. So our pig, you feed the pig, and then you have to tap his hat based on the number that are printed on the hamburgers. And then the person that makes his belly pop, well, you lose. So, yeah. Who lost earlier? Would that have been Ali Carr?
I'm not naming any names. I need a redo.
You need a mulligan? All right. Hey, why don't we come over and bring our charcuterie board to our friends? I tell you what, Ali.
You need a hand?
Yeah, we might need to go. We may have to double hand this.
All right.
All right. We've got it on a marble board. You know, the secret to a good charcuterie board is the board. Now, if the board you're using for charcuterie is not food safe, line it with parchment paper. And then stack it full of whatever's in your fridge, because charcuterie means cured meats, or the process of curing meats, right? So we've got fig jam, we've got nuts, we've got creamy cheese, we've got hard cheeses, dried fruits. We've also got olives, all kinds of goodies. So we're going to show you and give you some tips on how to make a good charcuterie board. The first challenge, again, is pronouncing charcuterie. Yeah, took me a long time to master that one. Yeah, it did. Hey, we wanted everyone to draw your attention to the monitor above the fireplace, because that's where our preview is happening. And we have Squirrel Brand coming up in our show tonight, a good item for Friday when you got for our friends and family over. We're talking about the 4 16-ounce cans of Traveler's Mix. First day this year, we've got it on 3 easy payments, so we're going to tell you all about this coming up with Jonathan Redford. Auto delivery every 60 days for a year, so you can keep a good thing coming, which we always love. These have the creme brulee peanuts in them. Yeah, they're as good as they sound. I'll spend the whole presentation picking those out. Yeah, if you hear a lot of crunching, that's me. Yeah. I think we should put some creme brulee peanuts on our charcuterie board. Wouldn't that be a nice touch? Because remember, charcuterie is all about contrast, right? You want creamy, chewy, sweet, savory, salty, crunchy, yummy, delightful. Can't go wrong with charcuterie board, whatever you put on there. And tonight we're debuting something brand new, you guys. Never before in QVC history have we debuted a weekend bonus value. Now, this is something brand new. It's only going to pop up every so often, Miss Allie. You never know when it's going to happen, but when it does, it will always debut on a Friday. And it will end on Sunday. Exactly, or in this case, Sunday. What we're going to be talking about is the Amazon Fire 8-inch Wi-Fi tablet. This comes along with 16 gigs of internal memory, but then you get a card with 32 gigs of additional memory. You're also getting 2-year square tray damage protection replacement. You're also getting the warranty. You're getting 6 easy pays and free shipping, and you're getting all of it for $59.95. Amazon right now has just the tablet, no extras, $79.99. We're at $59.95, and we're giving you the tablet plus all the extras. And when you add it all up, we're $130 less than retail. You are saving way more than you're paying. And we have 4 colors, so stick around. It's our weekend bonus value. You can start dialing in for it now, but we will have a full presentation coming up. Right now, though, a quick jump start, give you a little sneak peek at something Marie Louise is going to show us a little later. In the meantime, enjoy charcuterie and pop the pig. Okay, here we go. Now, everybody loves a sale price, and a one-day only priced item is awesome because it's only available at this price until the end of the day in which it's presented or until the item sells out, whichever comes first. You love California Innovations because they bring us all those great bags, some of them insulated, some of them not, but always useful, always colorful, always great. Tonight we're going to give you an opportunity to order 6 bags for, ready for this price? $18.97. It breaks down to about $3 and change per bag. These are great big tote bags. They do not zip close. These are just straight up lined tote bags. Use them for whatever you want and however you need them. Split them up as gifts, whatever you like to do. When you order them, you're ordering either this grouping, which is called our mixed print, and if you order the mixed print, you're going to get all 6 of these bags. If you would prefer solids, we have this solid choice, and we're more limited here, and these are called essentials. Now, all these have the sewn reinforced handles. They're also generous handles. So if you want to be able to pick this up and throw it over a shoulder and take it with you on the go, you can certainly do that. This is really, really high quality. It's also got microban on the inside, which of course is a coating to make sure that it inhibits bacteria growth, which will cause odors and stains. So you've got this fantastic set of bags for an unbelievably low price. And if you're using your Q card tonight, you've got 5 easy payments. I know, right? Hard to believe, but true. So this is fantastic. You've got these great bags. They do have a lining on the inside. We don't call these insulated bags, but they are leak proof, meaning if you put ice and water or drinks or what have you in the bottom, as long as you don't tip the bag sideways or upside down, it won't leak. So this is an extraordinary deal, unbelievable value, coming up in the second hour of the show, but we wanted to give you a chance to order yours now. This one is called mixed print, I believe, is that right? Mixed print. This choice is mixed print, all 6 of them. The solids are called essentials, and you get all 6 bags for $18.97. This is an extraordinary buy. Don't wait until the second hour to order yours. Get yours now. We are much more limited in the essential, which is the solid, and now 300 sets of these, Miss Allie, are gone in our little jump start tonight. So everybody stay on the line here. We're going to check back in with Allie, who's chatting on my Facebook page at David Venable QVC. What's going on tonight, my dear?
Hey, well, everybody's already getting excited about the Amazon tablet that's coming up in the show. But I gotta say, there's nothing quite that kicks off summer better than a hot dog. And how about a Kansas City beef?
Hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Get your hot dogs.
These are like massive. Jumbo, enormous, delicious, perfect way to kick off summer. And they're all beef. So we've got the choice of either a 36 or a 12. It's a perfect way to, I think, to start the summer season and your grilling season. So that is coming up in the show. I want to know in the chat, what do you put on your hot dog? Ketchup, mustard, relish, sauerkraut.
Onions, mustard.
Onions, mustard.
And chili.
Ooh.
And I wouldn't say no to some cheese.
Okay, okay.
Got that, Ralph? Thank you. All right. I love barbecue season. I also love spurtles, but more than all that, I love you.
Oh, you took my
Lucinda
line.
Scala-Quinn, nice to see
Hi,
you.
everybody.
This is LSQ, as I like to call her, and we're talking about Mad Hungry's 4-piece multi-use acacia wood spurtle set. If you have ever seen any of the food photos that I posted on Instagram, you see me using spurtles all the time.
Oh,
my
my
gosh. If you
gosh.
see any of Lucinda's fantastic food Insta stories at Mad Hungry on Instagram, she's always using her spurtle. This is not a new tool, but one you reintroduced.
I did, my dear, because it's a tool from the 16th century that was used to stir oatmeal. If you come over here, you can see why. And you can imagine back in the day that there were huge vats of oatmeal. I happened to buy an heirloom tool. I put it on the set of my television show. It became a huge hit. People wrote to me all the time. Mad Hungry made them. There are big, big, big fans of spurtles in this world. Today we have a 4-piece set. I just showed you the original David's Jumping the Shark here. I'm going to get in with this is the coolest. This is the medium size, and it's the slotted, because I figured if the regular spurtle, which is like a spoon and a spatula all wrapped up in one, if I put some slots in there and then suddenly I also had a whisk, so I don't have to get a fork, a bunch of other different tools. I've whisked with this.
I'm sorry to rush you on your eggs, but your pan was screaming hot.
I love it. And look, so then we go in here And we are also stirring with our spurtle.
And you know what? That pan was so hot that butter has browned.
Oh, yum.
And now we've got brown butter scrambled eggs.
I'm just going to say that this could be dinner right here.
sound?
But what I want you to know, David, is that you're not going to ruin, I'm going to let you go here, and I'm going to quickly show that you're not going to ruin your pan, because you have this wood here that goes right into the very, very, very nooks right here that you need. So this is the original spurtle right here. And this tool alone does the hardest working tool in the kitchen. Absolutely everything you need to do. But David, what's exciting about this weekend, one thing I cannot wait to show everybody is that our customers asked for a spurtle scoop.
And it's the newest member of the
It's the
spurtle
newest
family.
member, and it's because of you we did this, and I love it. So you've got all the attributes of the spurtle. You can fold, you can stir, you can do everything. But then when it comes time and you need to get yourself a big scoop, you can put a scoop here. So if you are a spurtle fan, you probably don't have this scoop. You got to get the scoop.
All right, now let me head down front. I want to show everybody the colors.
Please do.
And also remind you, you're going to get the solid large spurtle, the slotted spurtle, the new scoop spurtle, and the skinny spurt.
The skinny spurt.
Now, this collection is called Natural. That's always most popular, and I would encourage you not to wait if you want the natural, because it always sells out first. Then we've got it with the red. Next, we're going to move over to coral. From coral, we move into blue. Oh, no, that's not blue, that's teal. Beside teal is black. And final on the end is the blue. This is on, and we're most limited in the blue. This is 4 easy payments of $5.38. Lucinda, I'll tell you, since you introduced spurtles to me and my kitchen, there's not a time that I cook that I don't reach for a spurtle.
Well, that's what it's like. That's why. And right here, here's the skinny, getting the last little bit. Well, it's Nutella, because this is what I do at night. Shh, don't tell anybody. To get myself some. And then this little piece right here becomes your go-to spreader. So that's the 4 pieces I've showed you. But I really quickly, again, have to show you a few things. Here we have an avocado. The spurtle is the perfect scooper for an avocado. You can get it right out. But what's beautiful, whether or not you might want to just get it all out, you don't miss any right in there, is that you can go ahead and start smashing with this too. So if we were making guacamole right now, you've got the smashing action right with this, right?
Because for a holiday weekend, we might make some guacamole.
We might make some guacamole, and this is one of my favorite things. And our Allie over there just told me that she used this for her spaghetti squash the other day.
Allie Carr made spaghetti squash last night.
She did.
Yes,
Look,
she did.
Because it's the entire, it just goes right in there. It gets it in one scoop. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm sorry, don't you think?
Tool. They're just so smart, and there's a use for every single one of them.
Okay.
You're getting all 4 pieces here for $4 and 4 payments rather of $5.38. I will tell you also, if you're going to be doing a cobbler, I would love to make a strawberry rhubarb cobbler this weekend.
Oh.
And what you want to do is macerate those berries, meaning you sprinkle them with some sugar, let it draw some of the liquid.
Yep.
And then either make a strawberry shortcake, which looks delightful, or make a cobbler, whatever you're going to do. But what I want to remind you is that you got an opportunity tonight to take advantage of 4 easy payments regardless of the credit card you use, Miss Lucinda.
That's
so
right.
So we're talking about a tremendous easy pay opportunity tonight of 4 payments of $5.38. This is the natural collection, and that's most popular. Always is. From there, we move right into red. From red, we move down into coral. From coral to teal. Who's popping the pig over there? Y'all feeding the pig? I knew Marie-Louise was over there with the pig. All right, then we've got the black, and then finally on the end, most limited is the blue. These are going very quickly, and I would tell you also, if you're using your cue card tonight, Lucinda,
yes.
5 easy payments on
So
this.
David, here's the slotted spurtle, and I am using it sort of like a colander. I'm holding back what's here and getting all of the liquid out, which is another wonderful, wonderful use. These also, with this slotted right here, you can separate an egg. How many spoons could you just sit here and separate an egg? Right? Come on.
Those strawberries are some kind of delicious.
All right. I'm telling you.
You got time for one quick scoop, smash,
I
and
am
stir.
scraping, I'm scooping, I'm smashing, and I'm stirring. Come on, how many tools do that many things at one time, people?
Here's what I want you guys to do also, if you haven't already done it. If you are on Instagram, go to Mad Hungry at Instagram, which is Lucinda's Instagram. Follow her. And then watch her Insta stories. They are better than food television.
Oh, my darling.
I watch you every single day when you cook. I love it.
Do you know nothing makes me happier than that?
The only thing that would make me happier if I were in your kitchen eating what you were cooking. It looks amazing.
Will you come one day?
Always.
All right.
Yes, you'll have to run me off. This is K48361. How many gone now, Mike? 700 sets are spoken for.
Thank you.
Be on the line for this. Just because we're wrapping up doesn't mean you have to stop ordering. Keep ordering and get whatever you need. Lucinda, have a safe and happy weekend.
Thank you, darling.
Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Angel. Hey, is Allie mentioning this? Okay.
Hey, we have, so Temptations in the house for Friday. This is the basket weave mug set. It's a set of 2. I've been drinking my Friday drink out of the apple set.
And what is Allie's Friday drink of choice tonight?
H2O.
Oh, a little, oh.
Hydrate for summer.
She's hydrating for summer.
But we have the strawberry mixed berry as well as peach, apple, and lemon, $29.16. But heads up on this one, the price is gonna go up at the end of the day. Those would be the most spectacular end of the year teacher gifts. So H218500. Yep, see the apple, right? Chef Tony knows. Okay, but then what really is like on fire is this Amazon tablet. So a really great opportunity. We're on the Facebook chat over here, so having a lot of fun. But we have one of the best prices available to be able to get this in your home for under $60 with your 2-year accidental. We've got the spill and drop. The drop spill warranty. You guys have kids, wouldn't this be great? Yes. And there's even parental controls on this too. Excellent. So some really great opportunities. It's one of our weekend values that we've never done before here at QVC, so be sure to stay close. But David, this one's gonna be hot.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs. Dogs, right here, get your hot dogs, right here, right here. Hot dogs. Hey, we've got all beef hot dogs, and we've got them just in time for your summer celebration. It's been our food of the month all month long, but tonight is your final presentation on air of the Kansas City all beef hot dogs. Chef Ralph Pallarino's back with us. Hey, buddy. Hey, good to see you, pal. Always a pleasure to have Kansas City back on the air, and these hot dogs have been so incredibly popular all month long. Everybody has been stocking up on hot dogs because 'tis the season, right? We're ready for hot dogs. We're ready for summer season. Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial start of summer. Why not stock your freezer? But these are not just any hot dogs, and certainly not grocery store hot dogs.
Absolutely not. Let's dive right in. One of these all beef hot dogs, David. Why do I say that? Well, because look at this. This is an all beef. It should be red just like meat hot dog. Look how juicy that hot dog is. And it's 3.2 ounces, David.
Okay, I think maybe your mic is falling down in your apron, so I'm going to ask you to look for that, and I'm going to talk while you do that. Let me tell you, you're choosing either 12 or 36 of these all-beef hot dogs. Each one is 3.2 ounce. Now, the 36-piece count is much more limited. We've got fewer than 900 of those go around. Guys, can we help out Ralph there in case he needs some help with the mic? Now, let's also remind you, this is 4 easy payments on your credit card, whether you're choosing the 12 or the 36, and you're also getting free shipping and handling. This is our final presentation of the month. Mike, do we have any idea how many ordered for the month? Over 11,000 sets ordered for the month. And Chef Ralph, you were saying that this is red because beef is red. These hot dogs are actually made from the beef trimmings of all your steaks.
Yeah, so several years ago, Kansas City Steak Company said, you know what? Let's put our classic cuts inside a hot dog and make the most unbelievable gourmet hot dog. And there's a reason why it's so juicy, David, is because Kansas City Steak Company, known for that marbled beef, that unbelievable corn-fed beef. We put it in the hot dog, and this is what comes out. A juicy, all-beef hot dog that's red. It's the color of beef. And I want you to taste it just before because I made you a nice burger. So just taste it by itself, and just tell me what you taste.
First, you get this big snap of flavor, right? Yep. And you get all this wonderful, great beef flavor. This doesn't taste like mystery meat. This tastes like beef. And that's what a good hot dog should be. It should be all beef. And if you read the ingredients, you should be able to read beef and not read a bunch of things you can't pronounce, right? And when you buy dogs in the grocery store, sometimes it's a mixture of things. Yeah. This is all beef.
This is all beef. So I made you, because I got the hint, chili, cheese, onion, and a little mustard. Now again, because of 3.2 ounces, look at this. I was able to split it down the middle and stuff it, David.
And stuff it with all those favorites. All right, my goodness. I'm going to use my card here as a napkin.
And remember what happened last time.
I know, right? It went all down my apron.
Yeah.
There it is. You put the card down for a second. Crazy good.
Is that great?
All beef hot dog, chili, mustard, cheese, and onion. The only thing left to do? The happy dance. There it is. Friday, happy dance. Wow, these are great. This is that smoky goodness that you love. Now, Chef Ralph, you had a great tip for these when we were presenting these a few weeks ago. You said thaw them out.
Yes.
And then steam them or put them in boiling water
Yes.
to get them warm through. Is that right?
Everyone loves a charred hot dog. But a lot of times what happens is it gets dried out. So what we do is put it in boiling water for about 3 or 4 minutes, get those internal juices kind of really hot, then put it on a screeching hot grill or pan and get that caramelization. And then you get you don't get a dried out hot dog. It's moist and it's still got that caramelization. This is a steak. It eats like a steak dog.
Is there a better taste of summertime than a blistered hot dog from the grill with mustard and onion and my favorite cheese and chili? Oh my word, so good. And then you get the split top buns, you know, the ones where you just slide that dog right in there and you dress it up any way you like. This is what it's all about. We're very busy. A lot of you are going for the 12-piece count, and we already have how many gone, Mike? 300 sets are now gone. This is the final presentation of the month. Now, price will be good until the end of the month, unless we sell out before that, right? So it's important to get yours now while the getting is good. Free shipping and handling on these. And we also have, Ralph, auto delivery. Every 90 days for a year, we'll keep a good thing coming.
Yeah, look at this. See that char I was talking about? Look at that. I charred it so much it was even hard to cut, but look inside how juicy that still retains. That's what you want, is that juiciness. Look at that. Wow. But you get that nice char. Yeah, I love that. And you know what, David? It's grilling season, so it's so fun to have these on the grill. And what I like to do is direct heat and then put them on some tin foil in the grill towards the, to the left. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah. Really, really fantastic. Don't miss out on these. Now's the time to stock your freezer. Ralph, can we show the difference between grocery store dogs and Kansas City?
Okay. So, again, this is Kansas City. You see it's red in color like all beef should be. This is the store-bought. Obviously, this color is not red like beef. This hot dog, 3.2 ounces. These hot dogs, 1.6 ounces. This looked like it ate this. That's the difference.
Looks like it ate that for lunch.
That's right. And this is how it comes. Look at that packaging. You could take one out and then leave the other 3 alone. That's what's so great about this. Let's just get on one of these right before we end here.
I just did not want that hot dog to go to waste.
You threw that down?
I sure did.
Oh, my goodness.
How's that bad boy?
Oh, boy, look at that. So, again, final presentation, look at that. That's what you want. Just a juicy hot dog that pops in your mouth. And the fact that we can split these down the middle and load them with whatever we want makes it even more exciting.
Because they're big, they're thick, they're fantastic. Let me remind you again, you're ordering either 12 or 36 of these 3.2-ounce all-beef Kansas City hot dogs. They will arrive to you frozen in packs of 4. Thaw them out, either overnight in the fridge or just put them in some cold water in their package. And then boil them to get them to temperature and then put them on the grill to blister them. And then put them on those steamed, warmed buns and fill it full of all your favorite toppings. This is summertime, and now is your best time to order. We're very, very busy. It's M62608. 500 sets are now gone. Everybody's ready to stock their freezer. And if you want to go auto delivery, we'll deliver them every 90 days for 1 complete year. This is going to be a big, big night and an important time to stock up on hot dogs. Chef Ralph, we're going to see you later at 9 o'clock on QVC2.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Because you and I are going to be together during the 9 o'clock hour there, and we've got a lot going on with Friday tonight. Right now, we're going to check in with Allie, who's going to tell us a bit more about our weekend bonus value.
Hey, well, the first time ever that we've done a weekend bonus value, and why not do it with an Amazon Fire? Now, this is an 8-inch. A best available price. You realize not only are you getting an entire kit, but it's going to be under $60. Fully functioning tablet that could turn ready to hand over to the kiddos without having to worry the touch of a button. It's from Amazon. Let's check it out.
Alexa, pull up a recipe for pasta primavera.
Here's a few recipes.
So we're kicking off something brand new tonight. It's called a weekend bonus value. In fact, it's the very first one we've ever done in QVC history. This is a value that is only going to be good from Friday night through Sunday. This is just for the weekend. Hello, kitty cat. What's new, pussycat? This is Amazon's Fire 8-inch Wi-Fi tablet. Now, this is the most recent Amazon Fire tablet that Amazon has come out with. So this is not an older model that we found in a warehouse covered in dust. No, this is their newest, latest, greatest model. But then we paired it. It comes with 16 gigs of internal memory. We paired it with a micro SD card with 32 gigs of additional memory. Then we gave you a 2-year drop and damage protection program through Squirrel. We're also giving you some other great extras through Pandora and some great apps. And we're doing all of this tonight at an unbelievable weekend bonus value price. Now, if sold separately, everything that we're about to show you would cost you $190.35. Here's the breakdown. So if you went to buy separately the Amazon Fire 8-inch 16 gig tablet, then add to it the 32 gig micro SD card, which we're including, then Amazon Free Time Unlimited for 3 months, Pandora Premium for 3 months, then the workout program for 3 months, Maelstrom Basic, and then the 2-year damage protection plan, a whopping $190.35. What is our price tonight? You're getting all of that for only $59.95. That represents a $130.40 savings. It's also 6 easy payments on your favorite credit card, and it's free shipping and handling, making us the best price available. Before we lose that graphic, right now on Amazon.com, this same tablet alone with no extras is $79.99. We're giving you the tablet plus all the extras that include a 2-year damage protection plan and Alexa enabled.
Yes, and
for only $59.95. Now, I've got color choices for you. You may choose this in the black. Over here are colors. Black, yellow, red, and blue. Red is already popular, and that's never a surprise because that's our foodie red. All this coming together for you in a weekend bonus value. We've never done it before. You never know when it's going to pop up, but let's talk about why an Amazon Fire HD 8 tablet. It has Alexa hands-free, up to 10 hours of battery life, expandable memory up to 400 gigabytes using that micro SD, dual stereo speakers, 16 gigs of internal memory, 1080p HD, which is over 1 million pixels in its resolution, and show mode feature. Why should you buy this same tablet on QVC tonight? We have the best price available. Our price is even better than Amazon. And we're 6 easy payments, and we're free shipping and handling. 400 of these are gone. Brett Hamilton is our special guest.
Hey now.
From Amazon. Welcome to Friday. Nice to have you with us.
My first Friday.
Well, and this is exciting because we've never done a weekend bonus value before.
No, so I'm the guinea pig.
But when they happen, they're always going to kick off during Friday.
Okay.
And they'll wrap up on Sunday.
Not to be confused with Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. All right. This is an extraordinary deal. Right now, Amazon has the tablet alone for $80.
Yep.
We're $59.95, and we've got everything, the tablet and all the extras.
Yeah, you get the goodies, but the tablet itself, even if we weren't giving you the card, even if we weren't giving you the apps, even if we weren't giving you the protection and all the good stuff, you see a tablet like this and go, summertime's coming. How about that digital babysitter for the back seat on those long rides? If you're like me when I was little, from Baltimore to Florida, that is a mighty long car ride. So now, we didn't have this back then, the ability for your kids to be able to do way more than ever before without driving you crazy. So yeah, you can shop, but also they can jump onto Facebook, they can do Twitter, and you can do Twitter and Pinterest and all that other good stuff. Look what else it does. Games, there you go, bingo. If you do nothing else with a $59 tablet, but make it a portable gaming system, then you get 2 of them, right? Okay, parental controls, we'll talk about this in a sec. You don't have to worry where your kids are when you're not around because you can control all of that. 2 cameras, 2 things you think they would leave off at a tablet at this price. Nope. Plus high definition video, we're not done. Any email account, any email, Yahoo, Gmail, AOL, they can all be associated. There's your web browser. What's the web browser? www.anywhere you want to go, including QVC.com. And then, on top of it all, videos. Not just videos, but downloadable videos, because Amazon Video and Netflix and many of the others will allow you to put content in here. So when you're in the back of the car or you're at the hotel and you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still watch your content. We're not done. Check this out. Books to read, and also books that can be read to you, because you've got Kindle and you also have audiobooks inside here. And look at this. It's a music player as well. There are stereo speakers inside. If I stopped right here, you're like, all right, I get it. But look at that. She is inside. The brain behind the Amazon Echo is now in your tablet. So essentially, for $60, you're getting a fully functioning tablet, and you are also getting an Amazon Echo, Dave.
It's an amazing deal. Can I tell you already in just the first few minutes of our presentation, 600 of these are now gone.
It's crazy.
There are a lot of you out there who are saying, you know what, I need that tablet for summertime. We've got car trips planned, and I can't listen to one more. Are we there yet, right? So get that digital babysitter that you put in the back seat and let everybody just watch what they want to watch and enjoy. Taking an airplane trip this summer, bang, this is perfect. You've got all that great content. But even more than that, just every single day doing email, checking the weather. Last night I was driving home from work and it was unbelievable storms and my phone was going off and all this business. So maybe you're watching all of the big storms. You're someone that chases hurricanes. You like to watch and track all that business online. Or maybe you're just a gamer or you're wanting to do social media. There is an unlimited number of things that you can do with a tablet of this kind. And the reason you want to get it tonight, because it's a screaming good deal. How about Mr. Squirrel?
That squirrel was eating a French fry, by the way.
I love that.
He popped in just in time for an In the Kitchen show.
800 of these are now gone. Brett, we're talking about some really key things here, like lifetime parental controls.
Yes.
We're also talking about this being Alexa enabled.
Yeah, she's inside there, so we'll show you that in a second. But the third one, which I think you're about to bring up, is probably the biggest. Because how many times have you tried to take a picture with your phone or a video on your phone and it says full? Then you have to decide what lives and dies. You got to delete something, especially on vacation. Or with a tablet, right? The more expensive tablets that are out there do not have expandable memory. So what happens when you run out of room, especially on a trip? You have to delete something that you can't get back again. Or you can get an Amazon Fire tablet with what I call the magic door. I'm telling you what, gang, for nothing else. If you don't care about any of the other features, pay attention to this. This little door right here allows you ready for this? Allows you to expand the memory in this tablet to 400 gigabytes. You will never, ever, 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 ever fill up 400 gigabytes. There are 16 built in. This little card we're giving you goes in here. That gives you another 32. That right there is more than enough to download videos for when you don't have Wi-Fi. Books, music, games, all that stuff that you and your kids are going to want to do. In the past, you had to be like, can't put another video, can't put another book. Nope, you can't get any more music. You can't play any more games. Those days are over. Amazon's like, go for it. And if you fill up that card, down the road, you can get a 64 gig, a 128 gig. They now make a 400 gigabyte memory card that you can put inside here, which means you don't have to buy another tablet when this one fills up. This will never, ever, ever be full because you can always add memory, David, and just keep using it over and over again.
Brady, let me tell you now, over 1,000 of these are gone. We have it in blue. We have it in red. Now, red is my most popular color tonight. I think that's probably pretty understandable because this is In the Kitchen with David, after all.
That's it.
And our foodie fans love red. Now, beside that is the yellow, more of a mustard yellow. And then finally, I have it for you in the black. Now, what are you getting along with this great tablet?
Yep.
In addition to the tablet itself, which is Amazon's latest Fire 8-inch tablet, you're also getting a 32 gig micro SD card that expands your memory. Remember, it comes with 16 gigs of internal memory. We're giving you 32 gigs on top of that for a total of 48. Amazon Fire Free Time Unlimited for 3 months, Pandora Premium. This is pronounced Groker?
Groker, yeah.
Groker, excuse me. Groker, which is a workout program,
That
isn't
is,
it?
yep.
And then Maelstrom Basic.
That allows you to get all of your passwords in one spot so that you can stay organized.
And then not 1 year, but 2 years of, oops, I dropped the tablet, I shattered it, I need a replacement. For up to 2 years, you've got a replacement.
Yeah, one quick thing about that before we get into the other features. SquareTrade will allow you pretty much, other than losing the tablet, if your kids drop it, if they crack it, if it lands in the swimming pool, the toilet, whatever it might be, you get a freebie. And as long as it happens within those 2 years, they will replace it if they can't fix it. All the information will be taken care of and sent to you. That will get activated on the day that you receive your tablet.
Now, can I also tell you that all of this at retail would be $190.35. We're $130.40 less. And right now, just the tablet, Brett, at Amazon.com. And you guys can go look at it because I did right before I went on the air tonight. Go to Amazon.com and look up Amazon Fire 8-inch tablet. And you will see that they're selling it for $79.99. We're selling the tablet plus all the extras for $59.95. We are the best price available anywhere. This is an extraordinary deal. Dual stereo speakers, you've got the camera, nothing front and rear facing.
Yep.
Nothing about this deal is compromised or minimized. In fact, we added features to this. We didn't take things away, we added stuff to it.
Yeah, and Amazon, because they're Amazon, has the ability to give you a tablet at an affordable price and not take away the features. As David just said, yeah, it's got a great picture. It's got all the memory and the expandable memory, and it has something that a lot of tablets don't have, and parents go, well, then I have to go buy a separate tablet for my kids, and that's parental controls. How about if you got a tablet that was fully functioning, which is this one, and then you hit one button and it turns into this one. Why do these tablets look different? Because of something called free time, and it's free for the life of the tablet. Parents, pay attention. Let's say you've got a 9, 10, 6-year-old. In fact, kids seems like from the womb now are playing with smart devices. Well, guess what? You no longer have to watch what they're doing, because once you change the tablet over and set up a profile, you can set durations, you can set restrictions. What does that mean? And even a bedtime. Well, if you've got a 6-year-old, the 6-year-old's not going to look as much as a 10 or a 12-year-old. So you can actually go through here and decide what websites, what videos, what games, what books, and all that other good stuff that they can look at. And then you can set durations. So you say, well, you know what? Reading's good for the brain. We'll leave that open 24 hours a day, or at least when they're awake. But gaming, I'll give you 30 minutes unless you do your homework. And what about apps? Well, I'll give you 15 minutes till you do your homework. And then, David, you can set a bedtime for this tablet so that when Maddie or whoever your child is supposed to be in bed at 7:30, this tablet shuts off at 7:30 or 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whatever it might be.
You know what, Brett? You are speaking some parents' language right now. I'm watching Jennifer Kovich across the room. Jennifer, your boys are how old? 7 and 10. She's watching the screen. She's listening to you, and I caught her nodding when you were talking.
because they're under the covers, right?
Guys, Jen's right over there, and she's waiting to go on with Temptations, and she's got a 9, you said 9 and 10-year-old? 7 and 10.
Same
and
story.
And she's over there nodding and giggling because she's like, yeah, I don't want my boys on the tablet all night
Well,
long.
exactly, yeah, and they're constantly sneaking it, so now I can cut them off and I get to be in control.
And you don't have to be in the same room, Jen. It'll just go off on its own.
I caught you, sweet pea. I caught you. But it was so cute because she didn't know I was watching her, and she was over there looking at the monitor going like this.
She's like, son of a...
That's what I need right there for my boys.
Sold, I'll take 2.
Sold, there you go. Hey, can I tell you that now we've taken orders for her? 2,000 of these are gone. Blue has just taken the lead over red.
Okay.
All right, so blue now very popular. We still have the red, and red is a close second to blue, and they're neck and neck. And then we've got it for you in the yellow, which is more of a mustardy yellow. And then finally we have it for you in the black. Now, Brett, we have a companion purchase.
Okay.
Which is a docking station.
Yeah, this is really cool. So for those of you that have ever seen the Echo Show, it's a version of the Echo that has a screen, right? That allows you to not only hear what she says, I won't say her name because it'll wake her up, but actually see it. And you're like, well, I thought this was a tablet. Well, remember, she is inside here. The brain of the Echo is inside your tablet. So for those of you who want to pick up this additional purchase, which is called the Dock, and you love to cook and you spend your Wednesdays and your Fridays and your Sunday with David in the kitchen, check this out. Now the ability to be able to use this as truly a companion in the kitchen. So it's Friday night, and what are we making for the holidays?
Oh, let's make dessert pizza.
Wow. Alexa, ask all recipes for a recipe for dessert pizza. If she finds this,
dessert pizza. I found dessert pizza.
There it is.
Peanut butter cup
How about that?
And look at the first one. But look at the first one. It's red, white, and blue.
That's it for Memorial Day. All right, guys, check this out. So you could ask her to select number 1 with your voice.
You were nervous there for a moment, weren't you?
Number 1. I was like, there's no way she's going to know it. All right, now we haven't touched the screen. You're making pizza and your hands are all gross. You can actually have her go page start recipe.
Okay, I'll read the directions one step at a time.
Check this
And
out.
guys, can we bring the mic up on the
You can
tablet?
ask me to move to the next step.
Yeah, the demo mic's
Step
back here.
1.
Okay. So there you go.
Preheat oven to 350
She will take you
degrees
step by step, and we don't have
Fahrenheit,
time to do it, but you see what I'm
175
talking about here?
Celsius.
Now the ability to
We
say,
want to listen to the
Alexa,
step again.
next step.
Step 2.
She's walking
Press
you
the
through
logo
every single
evenly
step,
into a
David. She's
12-inch
also showing
pizza
you the
pan.
ingredients, and she'll give you a
Bake and
complete
preheat
list of the
oven for
instructions.
15
Now,
to 20
that's one cool
minutes
feature for any
until
recipe you
golden
could
brown.
possibly think of. But check this out.
Cool
Alexa,
pan on wire rack.
stop. Now, how many of you have been around the house or anywhere in the kitchen and all of a sudden you run out of something? You don't want to go and write on the slip of paper that you're going to lose. There's a shopping list built into this. Alexa,
cool.
add cookie dough to the shopping list.
Cookie dough added to your shopping list.
Now, that's on the tablet, but it's also on your phone because you downloaded the app. all of this is waiting for you on any device that has her app on there. You're cooking in the kitchen, you're baking in the kitchen, and you need a timer. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Remember, this is the tablet you're owning, that you're going to own, that you're going to take home. All you need to do is add the dock.
Look at the digital clock.
Isn't that wild? And you can set multiple timers for that
Because
as well.
on my Echo at home, I have to ask how much time's left.
Well, now you don't, because
Here I
it's
can
right there.
see it.
You can see it. It took you back to the recipe, so you can continue to bake or cook or
But
do
when the
whatever you're doing.
but when the timer goes off,
When the timer goes off, you will hear it. So
That's
as long,
great.
now the speakers are back there, that's why we're not hearing it. But it will go off in about 30 seconds. So I think you get a feel for what we're talking about here. Now, yeah, you can use it for social media, and you can use it for music and videos and all that cool stuff.
Oh.
But there's your 30-second timer as well.
Timer is done.
Alexa, stop.
Can I tell you now, 2,500 tablets are gone.
Rocking.
This particular tablet is the newest, latest, greatest from Amazon. This is not some old model that they found in a warehouse and they gave us a great deal on. No, this is the latest model that they make. In fact, if you went to Amazon's website right now and looked up Amazon Fire 8-inch tablet,
Right.
it would say $79.99 is what they're charging for only the tablet. We're giving you the tablet with 16 gigs of memory, plus a 32 gig micro SD card that increases your memory to 48 gigs. Amazon Free Time Unlimited, Pandora, Groker, I said that wrong again.
Now you got it, Groker.
Groker, Maelstrom, and 2 years of damage protection. And we're doing it all for $59.95. So hold on that for a moment. The tablet by itself at Amazon is $80. We're giving you the tablet plus all these extras for $20 less?
How do we do that?
How did we do that? Don't ask questions, just order.
It's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. That's how we did that. 6 easy payments. And remember, a weekend bonus value. This is brand new, folks. We've never done a weekend bonus value before. And we will do them again, but you never know when they're going to pop up. But they will always pop up on Friday and end on Sunday. It's only 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday in between.
With Saturday in between, exactly. So what you don't want to do is wait. What you want to do is take advantage of this great deal. And if you want to tuck away, dare I say, some holiday gifts,
Yeah.
boy, howdy. I mean, come on. Now, if we're buying this for the holidays,
Yep.
all these 3-month packages and deals don't begin until we register them, right?
Right. All of this will stay until you open it. The Square Trade will start the day that you receive it. So if you're planning on giving this to somebody, be aware of the fact that the clock starts ticking the day your package arrives. Everything in here and everything in the tablet, there's no need to worry about that.
That doesn't start until you activate it.
Correct.
Correct.
Yep. All right.
Can we talk a bit more about Square Trade?
Sure.
Because I think for a lot of folks, they want to know what that means. First of all, Square Trade is an all-state company.
Yep.
And here's what you're going to get with the Square Trade offer that's included with your purchase price.
Exactly. So you get it home, it activates, and for the next 2 years, it's pretty much impossible to destroy this thing without it being replaced. What they're going to do is take care of the drops, spills, you crack the glass. As long as you don't lose it, as long as you can prove to them that you bought the tablet and can give it back, they will do everything they can to repair it if it's minor, and if they can't, they will replace it one time and send it back to you. And that fast and easy claim obviously comes from the fact that it is an all-state company, so it's not some fly-by-night company that's not going to be there next week or 2 years from now when you may need it. And for those of you buying it for a kid, sure, that's a great idea, but how many times as adults have we dropped a tablet? Have we dropped a phone? Have you knocked a computer or spilled something into a computer? So it's nice to know that you've got that extra protection. As David said earlier, if you buy this from Amazon, you do not get that. You don't get the card, you don't get the apps, and everything that we're giving you today comes inside something that fits in the palm of your hand. By the way, I always get questions about this, David. This is called an iRing. This is on the back of your device. If you choose, this is an additional purchase. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors, and you can ask your operator or get it on QVC.com, but it's perfect for palming your 8-inch tablet. It's called the iRing.
Exactly right. I can tell you now we've taken orders for over 3,000 of these are gone now. I do want to remind you about colors. Blue, I believe, Mike, is still our most popular. Yes. Followed by the red. Then we've got yellow. This is more of a taxi cab, honk, yellow. And then we've got it for you in the black. Let's welcome Laurel in Washington State. Laurel, good afternoon in your case. How are you?
I'm fine.
Wonderful to have you with us on Friday. What do you think of our brand new weekend bonus value from Amazon?
Oh, I'm so excited. I've always wanted a tablet, always. And I was going to leave the room, and then I saw the price on it, and I just couldn't resist.
Well, now you've got everything you could possibly want on the go, Laurel, because now the speed of Amazon, the hands-free Alexa is inside there, so it's an Echo and a tablet all in one.
Yeah, I'm going to have my son help me with some of that because there's a lot there.
There's a lot there,
but
let me...
I'm not, used to you having a tablet, so I'm really excited.
Let me say something, Laurel, before we run out of time when it comes to that. This thing is so incredibly easy to turn on and set up. I want you to try it on your own before you get your son involved, just to prove my point, because they made it that way so that people don't get frustrated and they don't go, well, I can't handle technology. Turn it on, follow the steps. Maybe the Echo part of it you'll need his help with, but really it's just asking her questions. And you have the option to turn that part off if you don't want it. But the tablet itself is super, super easy. You see something you like, you tap it, and it comes to life, all right?
Does it come with a charging cord?
Sure does. Yes, it does. I'm sorry that's not out here. But yes,
good.
A charging
Okay.
cable. Yep.
Well, I am so excited.
Good.
I really am so excited. I can't believe it.
Awesome.
Well, we're thrilled. What color did you get, Laurel?
Blue.
The
it matches
blue.
my room.
Oh, that's nice. So you've got all the great
I'm really
things coming your
excited.
way.
I really love QVC.
Oh, cool.
Well, we're
a lot.
thrilled. Well, listen, stay tuned tonight. We have another hour and 14 minutes of Friday. I've got a limoncello cake coming up, Temptations around the corner, and a one-day only value in the second hour of the show, 6 tote bags for $18 and change. You're not going to want to miss these deals, okay?
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank
Sounds
you so
great.
much.
You're welcome, Laurel. Enjoy your tablet.
Really nice to talk to you, too.
It's a
Both
pleasure
of you.
meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and be well. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
So many of you are excited about this value tonight, and there's good reason that you should be. 3,300 of these are gone. Take a look at your color choices. We have blue, we have red, we have yellow and black, but here's your value story, and it's what's been driving our conversation for the last 25 minutes. We're talking about the tablet itself, then a 32 gig micro SD card, Amazon Free Time, Pandora, Groker, Maelstrom, and Square Trade, 2-year protection. All of that would be $190.35 at retail. Our price tonight is $59.95 or $130.40 less. Free shipping and handling, 6 easy payments. Right now, the tablet alone at Amazon is $79.99. We are $20 less, and we're giving you all the extras. Please don't miss this. This will expire on Sunday of this holiday weekend. But weekend bonus values are brand new, and based on how popular this is, I think we'll be seeing more of these in the future. 3,500 of these are now gone. Lots and lots of you still on the lines, and let me encourage you, as I love to say, don't dare hang up. Order as many as you need and tuck them away for the holidays. And let me also say, QVC.com and mobile app would be your best ordering experience. Miss Allie, our weekend bonus value is off to a huge start.
Yeah, well, speaking of something else that's a huge start, is we've got a one day only in the show from California Innovations, one of my favorite brands. But check this out, maybe you're making a big grocery haul. These are a set of 6. It's your extra large totes. You want to guess how much they are for the 6? Oh, $18.97. You have 2 different picks, your essentials or your mix print, which is just kind of fun. But they're already super, super, super popular. Already 1,500 have already been spoken for. So great for all of your shopping. Plus, I think just a smarter choice because then you're not bringing all those extra bags in the house too. I do have to let you know I'm having a little technical difficulties with the chat. Hopefully we'll be up and running in a little bit. But hang tight, foodies. I'll be with you in just a little bit, okay?
Okay, Miss Allie Cars. I put an S on Allie Carr's name. Yeah, I call her
It's not
Allie
really
Cars.
there, but
Yeah.
you can.
Sometimes I go in the host lounge, I'm like, Alicia! She's like, is he talking about me? We are back with Friday, and we are so excited to welcome Jennifer Kovic. She's a member of our Temptations team, and it's great to see you, my darling.
Good to see you.
Forgive me for
Good to
calling
be
you
here.
out during the Amazon.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was.
Poor Miss Jim was over there. She was like looking at the monitor going, I need this for my boys.
Oh, I'll
I
take
need
2.
this for my boys.
I do.
Kind of make sure they don't overdo their internet time.
That's right.
This is something very exciting from Temptations.
Yes.
These figural mugs have been very, very popular in Tara's line.
They have.
And what we wanted to do tonight is bring this to you in a choice of beautiful summer fruits.
Yes.
But we didn't just bring the mugs, we brought a set. Walk us through this, if
Yes,
you would.
so you get a set of 2. Doesn't matter which you choose, all you're going to choose is the fruit of your choice. So look at this here, right here. This is what we call figural fruit. This is our strawberry. It starts with a layering effect, and right there, layer number 1 is that beautiful basket weave pattern that so many of you have come to love with Temptations. It has that beautiful tea stain right there, and then the next layer is that figural fruit. And then we go into the petals, each one hand painted, absolutely stunning, but it's not just a 14-ounce mug that you're getting here. You're going to receive 2 of these, 2 of what we call our liddits, but this is also, as you know, David, a coaster. It could be your spoon rest, hold your tea bags if you will. You're also going to receive 2 matching spoons with that beautiful finial on the end. And then, of course, you're also going to receive 2 of our wonderful recipe cards here, a strawberry banana smoothie and a lemon mug cake with a blueberry glaze. Your choice of fruit again. So here's that beautiful strawberry.
Absolutely.
Then we have, which is what we keep raving about, is perfect for teachers, is the apple. Then we have peach. Look at that gorgeous Georgia peach right there. Then lemon. If you have Hello Yellow, we have heard you. We know you want that back. This will match back beautifully to Hello Yellow. And then, now I love this mixed berry because it's true Americana, right? Mixed berry is just wonderful right there. Again, you get a set of 2 of everything with this.
Hey, can I tell you that we are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you making this choice now. If you're hoping for Easy Pay tonight and you have a Q card, you have 5 Pay. So
Right.
absolutely enjoy these. But remember, all Temptations is stoneware.
Yes.
So while this is going to be great for your coffee or your tea or your hot cocoa, it's also going to be great for cooking.
It's going to be great for cooking, yes. So if you are familiar with Temptations, you know you can put this in the oven right all the way up to 500 degrees, meaning you can even broil in this. Look at this right here. We have a French onion soup that we have put in the mug. Now, we know that you probably wouldn't put this much cheese in here, but we wanted to show you that it can withstand so much. 500 degrees in the oven. You can also put this in the dishwasher to clean this up if you want to try to get rid of some of that cheese, if you don't want to eat it all.
None of that's going in the dishwasher.
Look at this. But look at what we love here. As I pull this away, notice that it is non-stick, making your life that much simpler because nothing is going to be left behind.
Well, see what you do is you get down here and you
Right.
get those little crispy parts. Yeah, this part.
Yeah, right? There you go. You go for it. You go for it. Could you imagine?
Oh, it's safe to eat, Jen, in case you want some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm
Thank
here.
you. Thanks for taking one for the team.
I'm a tester, taste tester.
That is some fresh cheese. I can smell it. It's absolutely fantastic. But what I
It's
love
great.
about Temptations is, like you said, I can then put this into the freezer if I want. My
Right.
kids love to use these as their Sunday mugs. We put bananas, then we put a nice heaping scoop of vanilla ice cream,
Nice.
chocolate syrup, and another layer of every single one. They get to hold the mug just as so, take this right to the couch, eat with their spoons that come with this, and then I don't get upset because they use that liddit as the coaster when they're finished, and then we continue watching the movie. It's fantastic.
You're going to get 2 of whatever choice you make. So it's either 2 strawberry, 2 apple, 2 peach, 2 lemon,
Right.
2 mixed. Is that mixed berry?
It
Mixed
is.
berry. So here's your strawberry. Here's apple. Peaches, when they come in season in August, I'm going to be making cobbler every other day.
Yes.
Here it is with lemon. And finally, our mixed berry.
Right.
I have fewer than 300 left in that mixed berry.
Oh, wow.
400 sets are now gone. So if you want to prep in advance, you can always do that, as Jen has done here.
Yes.
And what do you have in the mug?
So this is that banana smoothie, the strawberry banana smoothie. You will get the recipe card for.
Nice.
But think about this. We've prepared the smoothie ahead of time. Then we've placed it in the mug, put it in the refrigerator. That way it keeps it nice and chilled. So the more that you enjoy this, the colder it's going to stay. Because it's stoneware, it's going to hug your food. So it's going to keep your cold longer and your hot foods or beverages hot longer. This is absolutely fantastic. What I also love too is if this is a hot beverage, say if you're using your Keurig like we have over there, you brew your nice cup of coffee or a fresh pot of tea. You pour your beverage in this mug, use that lid, place it on top, then it's going to keep it warm that much longer.
That's what makes me crazy in the morning. When I make my coffee and I sit down, I get distracted by email.
Yes.
And then 30 minutes later, my coffee's
It's
cold.
cold.
Yeah, I'm having to go to the microwave and warm it
Yes.
up again.
Yes.
If you want to order multiples of these and then have service for 4, 6,
Oh my
or 8,
gosh, I love that.
then why not go ahead and do that? Because the figure is when we sell out of any one choice, can
Right.
take us a long time to get them back in.
Absolutely.
Please get yours now while the getting is good. How many gone now, Mike? Over 500 of these are now gone. Miss Allie's going to update us on the air fryer, and I'm going to see you, I believe, Sunday. Is that right?
Yes.
No, later this hour.
Later this hour.
We've got another
Yes.
Temptations item, a set of 3 platters,
Yes.
which are going to be awesome. But first, let's check in with Allie while I snitch a bit more of this cheese.
Well, I've got mott sticks, right? This is so exciting. So not only do we have the New Wave Brio air fryer, it's a 10 quart. This thing is amazing because you can do amazing, ooey gooey, yummy, yummy. Oh, come on. Look at that stretch.
I'm gonna have to get in there. I'm gonna get in there.
Price though, goes away at the end of the weekend. So if you want to get an air fryer, this is the way to do it. Power packed, delicious food. It's quick without the mess and without having to use all the oil.
That's right.
I'm in.
I'm excited.
Let's eat.
ready.
So that's coming up in a little bit.
Okay.
Otherwise, David's got some more exciting things. David, you have my favorite thing in
We
the
have
entire
your
world.
favorite cake, Miss Allie Cars. We do indeed. Hey, this is exciting. This is the limoncello cake from Delicioso. And I know that many of you are thinking about summertime. You're thinking about the unofficial start of summer, this Memorial Day weekend, and you're wondering about great desserts as we get into the warmer weather months. This would be a perfect choice as you're entertaining and having folks over for summer celebrations. M55579 is our Delicioso Desserts 3 1/4 pound limoncello cake. This is Chef Tony Notaro. Sir, welcome back.
Good to see you.
Welcome to your
Nice
first
to be-
Friday.
Friday.
Aha!
Love it.
I love it. This is fantastic. You and I presented this cake before. It
Yes.
is absolutely extraordinary.
Thank you.
Walk us through the flavors.
Absolutely. So this is a limoncello cake, which means that our mousse is actually made with real limoncello. Of course, the alcohol's been removed. The cake itself is a vanilla sponge cake. We use imported mascarpone cream. Mascarpone is like a cream cheese here, except it's very light and mild, so it's not tangy. And even on the top of the cake, I'll just turn it a little bit, those shaves that you see are Belgium chocolate.
White chocolate.
White chocolate,
Yeah.
correct. Every single ingredient that's here is top shelf. Delicioso is not a retail product. We only sell to high 5-star restaurants or white glove restaurants and here at QVC.
It's extraordinary. Please don't miss out on this. We're looking at 4 easy payments on this. Not only are you customer top rated here, Chef, but you have 325 5-star reviews on this cake.
So humbling, and we're very proud of that. We love our foodies. We want to make sure that when you get this home, you have the same experience that we have in making the cakes. I'm proud to say, as you see that cake there on screen, every cake is handmade. So the cake itself is made, then we do our mascarpone cream that goes on top, another layer of fresh cake, then more mascarpone cream, and then that Belgian white chocolate, and you're about to have heaven in your mouth.
Here it goes. First of all, it melts on your tongue.
Yes.
It is super light, very whipped. The lemon flavor is prominent but not overpowering. There's a creaminess to this that is extraordinary. And this cake blends so nicely with whatever flavors you want to add to it. Want to drizzle a little chocolate sauce over it? Great. Want to do a little raspberry sauce on it? Unbelievable. Anything you love with lemon is going to work beautifully with this cake. And I love it with fresh fruit as well. Strawberries would be great with this.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Raspberries, mixed berries would be fantastic. Just make sure you get this at home. When you get it home, Chef, we want to freeze this, correct?
Correct. It actually comes frozen. You want to take it out the night before in your refrigerator and let it defrost there. And then about 20 minutes before you're going to serve it, take it out, cut your slices up, put them on a plate, and you're ready to go. What's great about this, when you serve this cake, you can serve it with a barbecue. You can serve it with an Italian meal. It really goes with any flavor of what you're cooking. And like you said, David, and I'm really happy about that, the lemon flavor is not overpowering, but it is there. So it hits the sweet tooth, and it's a palate cleanser all at the same time.
Ooh, it's amazing.
Thank
Don't
you.
miss out on this. We're looking at 4 easy payments on your credit card, free shipping and handling on this.
Oh, very cool.
M55579. Customer top rated, over 325 5-star reviews, but there is no auto delivery. So please be aware, if you would need a couple of these cakes, they'll keep in the freezer how long?
1 year.
1 year.
And refreezable.
Refreezable. Allie Cars, did you want some cake?
Yay.
All right, darling. Here is a fresh slice.
Ooh,
Here is a clean fork.
Thank you. Hey, we are up chatting now.
Yay.
Oh, was our chat a little bit on the fritz?
Well, I couldn't connect to the internet.
But you're in business now.
We're up and running now.
Yay.
It's all good. But I got to have some cake first, and then I'll go join
Well,
all
you
of
need
our
some
foodies.
strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to power up.
Now, hey, you've had this cake before, yes? One of your faves?
Yeah, it has limoncello.
Yeah, right.
This is so good.
So tell us what you like about it.
You know, it's a perfect tart, but creamy. And that balance, the white chocolate.
And
Oh,
light,
yeah.
right?
That little hint at the very end.
I would serve it, though, aside of my mom's homemade limoncello.
That's a great idea because that's where this has been inspired.
So you chase the cake with a little limoncello
Why
shot.
not?
Super
Yeah.
chilled.
Super, exactly.
From the freezer.
Little sugar
Right.
on the rim.
You don't know my freezer. You don't know that I have a bottle of limoncello in there. Every now and again when I'm home on a day off and not driving, I might have a little snort of the limoncello straight from the freezer.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what? So as long as you're not driving, no judgment. This is M55579. Everybody's loving this great combination of flavors. What I don't want you to do is wait. Go ahead and get this home and see what over 325 people have said in their 5-star review on QVC.com. This is wildly top rated. Stay on the line for this. 200 of these are gone, and I know a lot of you are just kind of getting into the swing of your Friday night on this holiday weekend.
Yes.
So we hope that you will be watching over the next hour. We have jam-packed loaded the second hour with lots of great favorites. Now, thank you, Chef. It's always good to see you. Have a safe weekend.
Thank you.
But right now, it's time for a one-day-only priced item, which means we need you, Marie-Louise. You're gonna have to free up the cake. Come and join us, darling. We promise you can have the cake when it's all over. We promise. Put him right back there. No one will touch him. Hi, darling.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Mwah.
Wonderful to have you back.
Wonderful
Can I
to be
tell
here.
you that we presented this earlier, as you know.
Yeah.
1,500 of these already gone.
I know.
We are very, very busy. First of all, who's California Innovations?
California Innovations, a great company, been in business over 30 years. This is what they do. They're designers, their engineers create great portable soft-sided insulated totes. And now we're going a step further because we're giving you great extra large shopper totes lined with a great lining in here so they're leak proof. They're not going to have a zipper. They're not going to be insulated like our insulated totes, but they're squared off. They've got great straps for carrying, and these are a set of 6. So much you can carry in this.
For $18.97.
Yeah.
Now, I mentioned this on social media today, and a lot of people were super excited about tuning in for it. A lot of you already ordered yours off the top of the show. Just to be clear, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. And how much are you paying for them? $18.97. That breaks down to about $3 and change per bag.
Oh my gosh.
These are oversized by design, no zipper by design, because we wanted to have a bag that was easy in, easy out. Because when your hands are full, you're trying to get in the door and you're fishing for keys.
Yes.
Or my favorite, the cell phone's ringing. And you're like throwing things everywhere trying to get to the cell phone.
Yep.
I left my house the other day with a cell phone on the roof of my car.
I
got about a mile and a half from the house, and suddenly I was like, where's my phone? And I looked at the little dashboard, and it said that the cell phone was working. I'm like, oh, it's on the roof. I was at a stoplight. I jumped out of the car and grabbed it. I was like,
you were lucky.
I'm very lucky. Because you know what? With the way my luck goes, that thing would have shattered all over the street, and there I'd be. All right, so this is K48725. They're big, they're roomy. This choice of solid colors is called Essentials.
Yeah.
More limited. But more popular, Marie-Louise, is the one called Mixed Print.
Love
now,
these.
in the mixed print, you're getting pink stripes. You're getting this black damask. You're getting this red fan shape. Then this is purple trellis, blue medallion.
You're making up your own names, and I'm
sure
loving
am.
them. I'm digging
and
it.
aqua floral dots.
Wah.
You know what? California
There's a
Innovations
job
makes up.
waiting for you.
California
if you need
Innovations
it.
makes those names up. I'm going to make up my own names. All right. So, but you know, the nice thing about it is the only thing you need to remember, order prints or essentials.
Yeah. And really, there's something in here for everybody. Just a really nice mix of colors. But look at all of these bags, all open. Imagine everything that you can put into them. I actually shopped all these out over here. Over here in the front, our essentials, I shopped them all out. I just had to keep loading and loading and loading and loading and loading them because they hold so much. Love the squared off shape on these, David.
And I love that they're
great for
flat bottoms,
boxes.
so they sit up nicely,
Yeah,
right?
they do.
And maybe there's not a day that goes by that I am not grabbing something that I need to bring to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm bringing in cookbooks or I'm bringing in, any number of things. And I need a little bag to carry it in, and I'm always looking for a shopping bag or a tote of some kind. These are marvelous because I've got 6 of them. Now, what's really marvelous about this too is you've got these sewn reinforced handles, generous long handles, so if you're holding it this way, Marie-Louise, or if you're putting it up over your shoulder. Now, I'm a large human being, so if it fits me over my shoulder, it's going to fit just about everybody. And when I mean everybody, I mean ladies, your husbands, because you're gonna load them up when y'all go places, right?
Yep.
So this is going to work out nicely.
Yeah.
And you'll order this set if you want prints, but you'll order the for the essentials, you'll get all solids And these are the all solid colors. Yep. And in the all solid, you're getting this teal, black and gray, blue, red, olive and blue, and purple.
Purple.
Or magenta.
And this is how they arrive.
2,500 of these are gone. That's how they arrive?
This is how they arrive. So they're going to fold down like everything from California Innovations. It has to fold down and store neatly on here. But the great thing about these is how much they can hold. And remember, this is not our insulated tote with the zipper on it. These are really made for shopping. You can put your milk and ice cream in there, but get it on home real quick because this is not going to zip up and insulate. But you have that ultra-safe lining on here, wipe down landing that's leak-proof also.
Can I tell you now that if you want the prints, they are the most limited, and I've got fewer than 1,800 left. And when they're gone, we've already sold 3,000 total in the show. I have 1,800 left in prints, and not many more in the essentials. When these are sold out, this is the lowest price we can do on these for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what happens 6 months from now? Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, my.
6 months is gobble, gobble from now.
There's the gobble.
And that's just a downhill sled ride into Christmas, right? Because once Thanksgiving rolls around, it's just all over but the fa la 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 la. So this is all about getting, I know, right, Alley Cars? This is going to be fantastic. So you're going to be, you know, now all of America is going to call you Alley Cars.
Alley Cars.
With an S. I do it to, if it makes you feel better, I do it to Nancy Hornbacks, too. Yeah. I see her in the host songs. I'm like, hi, Nancy Hornbacks. She's like, hello, Dave Venables. It's very strange. Anyway, so if you want the stripe, or the prints, fewer than 1,500. When they're gone, they are gone because we can't do this price again for 6 months, and it's probably unlikely we'll get these back in.
Yeah.
We'll probably do other choices from California Innovations. So now's your chance to get these. And in the essentials, which is the solid color, I have fewer than 1,800 in the solid colors, and those are going to include magenta, olive, red, blue, gray, black, and teal. So all these coming together for you at great, great prices. I don't know where you could go to get this quality tote. I might pay this much for one tote.
Yeah.
If I went to the store shopping for a tote.
Yeah, well, we've got our California Innovations reputation on the line. These are rugged, they're built really well, they're reinforced all the way around, most especially on the straps, but even this outside material is super durable. This is not something that's going to scratch up or is going to rip easily.
Let me ask this question. I'm going to ask those who have kids at home who are in school. When do the kids get out of school? No, what day?
3:30.
I said to Jim, when do the kids go out of school? 3:30. Yeah, no. What's the last day? Let me ask it a different way. What's the last day of school? Who? Okay, it might be tight to get these for teacher gifts at the end of the year. But bless her heart. When do the kids go out of school? 3:30. Thanks. You can tell she got a 7 and 10-year-old at home. All right, so might be a little tight for teacher gifts because the kids are going to be out of school soon, but if the teachers are still in school for another week or so after the kids get out, you certainly drop by the school and give them a little end-of-year gift.
Yeah.
And give them each a little tote bag. I just love these because they're instant gifts when you need one. They're just helpers when you're in the need of a great bag.
Yeah.
I will tell you now, we've taken orders for 5,000 sets are gone now. If you want the essentials, which is the solid colors, I have fewer than 1,500. And if you want the mixed prints, I have 700 left here. But what I also need to let you know is that if we sell out of either choice, we won't be able to do this price again for 6 months, and it's very unlikely we'll bring this set back in. It's unlikely that will happen. So now's your chance to get yours. And stay on the line. As I love to say, don't dare hang up. Get as many as you need. Marie Louise, thank you.
Thank you.
You may go back to your cake.
I am. I'm going back to my sofa seat.
All right. So tonight, we're going to talk to you about a little half homemade. And when I say half homemade with this item tonight, I'm talking about whatever you got in your fridge.
Love it.
Now, charcuterie is a fancy word that means cured meats or the process of curing meat, right? Now, you can go to a restaurant and order a charcuterie board, and they'll bring out an assortment of meats and fruits and cheeses. But it's super easy to make it at home. I watched a video online today. But I love doing this when I entertain because it's a great way to clean out the fridge.
Good point.
If you've got a container of olives in the fridge, if you've got some green grapes, if you've got a little jar of roasted peppers, if you've got some salami or prosciutto, or you've got pepperoni, whatever you've got, the most important thing is start with a good board. We used a marble slab here. Make sure that whatever you're using is food safe. If it is not food safe, cover it with parchment paper and then put your foods on. So what I've done through my research is found that you lay everything out in straight lines. So meats, little breads, nuts, line of prosciutto, roasted peppers, and then bowls of your favorite dips. This is artichoke. You could also do a grain mustard, like a spicy mustard with all those meats. Would that be yummy? Fig jam is really big on charcuterie boards. And what's really fun here, Ali Cars, if you take some thin sliced salami, take a piece, fold it in half, and then fold it again, you've got a little bloom. Look at this.
Ooh.
Hello, salami bloom. And then go around your bowls of dip and outline them with the little blooms of salami.
Look at that.
And you can do this so easy. Guys, can we shoot over top so you can see down? Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Look how pretty that is. So you take a little piece of salami.
Even the kids could get involved in this.
I used to call this salamli when I was a little boy. Salamli. Fold it in half, fold it one more time. You've got a little salami bloom. And then tuck him right in by the bowl. And serve it with a little olive oil.
I love it.
Make sure you've got a hard cheese, a soft cheese, some dried fruit, some chewy fruit.
And some extra cheese.
And some extra cheese. And you can even season the olive oil with herbs and spices, salt and pepper, whatever you like.
Yeah. It's fancy.
And then you can throw in some blackberries too. All right. Really, there's no recipe to charcuterie. It's all about what you love. If you want to read more about it, you can certainly search it online, which is what I did, and found out a lot about different things. But there really is, there are no rules, just whatever you love. Just make sure there's a lot of contrast on the table.
I love it.
Sound good?
Easy summer entertaining. Hey, we're so happy you're joining us for Friday. I want to let you know I'm chit-chatting.
Are you?
On Facebook.
Are we back up and running?
We're back up and running. So feel free to join us over there. But also, so many of you on our chat have been talking about this Amazon Fire, and a lot of you are picking it up for gifts for those that you love. But listen, it is a weekend bonus value under $60. We've got free shipping and handling, and it does include the 2-year drops and spills warranty, which is huge. But the Amazon Fire 8, now you can expand the memory. E233044. Hence the weekend bonus value, it'll go away at the end of the weekend. Already 4,200 have been spoken for.
That would be 4,200 of our weekend bonus values, right? That's what we're talking about? Mm-hmm. Did you say yes? Okay. Hey, we're going to say hello to Richard Roman, who is back with a brand new item from New Wave. Actually, it's brand new to me. It's the first day we presented it on the air as well. This is the New Wave Brio 10-quart digital air fryer. The first thing we notice about this air fryer, there is a hinged lid.
That's right.
So when you tilt this back, it's very easy to retrieve the foods that are inside. And what's the first thing most people will do when they get an air fryer home? Oh, probably some French fries.
Oh, look at this.
These were frozen from the grocery store out of a freezer bag, right?
That's correct. Correct, David. This is a 10-quart capacity. I couldn't be more excited because, you know what? New Wave, when they do it right. And you get all that great crispy, wonderful texture, fluffy potato on the inside, but none of that oil. So you can cook with little to no oil. All I did was take about 2 or 3 spritzes of my Evo, but about 2 teaspoons of oil on all those fries, and I get the same great taste without all the excess oil and excess calories from fat, David. And this is what air frying is about. You know what I love about it this time of year? You don't have to heat up your whole kitchen turning that oven on. Now you can cook in here, and you can do everything from roast to French fries to steak dinners. We have a multi-tiered rack. We have a basket. I mean, it's limitless.
Now, your Evo sprayer, if you don't already have one, would be a really important tool to have with this because many times when you air fry, you do little or no oil at all.
That's right.
But if you do a little oil, an Evo sprayer like that is perfect for that. You can ask your operators about the Evo sprayer.
Now, David, what I love about this air fryer is not only the capacity, the 10-quart. You just said it before. We have this hinged lid, okay? We also have an incredibly easy-to-use digital interface. There's a sear function. There's a preheat oven. But this is what I love. We have the stainless steel rack here. Now, I'm going to reach in here. They obviously get hot. I'm using a rag. What I did is I roasted my vegetables. In this case, I'm doing mushrooms and onions, okay? So I'm going to bring these over to the cutting board here. I'm going to just put these right here, right on the board. Look at how beautiful those are, okay? Literally little to no oil, a couple of spritzes. Then look at on the bottom here I have, David. I actually did my beautiful strip steaks, and here's what I love, okay? I was able to sear these steaks off ahead of time because there's a sear function. And then I put the vegetables on top, and the flavor from the mushrooms, from the onions, absolutely just draped right over these steaks. I'm just gonna give these, and it created almost like a little sauce. So think about this. People think air frying and they think French fries, but look at this meal we made in minutes. I mean, it literally took about 25 total minutes between the vegetables and the steak. And I'm just gonna cut into this here so you can see the results you're gonna get perfect, beautiful, juicy. I mean, look at how amazing the steak comes out. And I didn't have to heat up the oven. I didn't have to go out on the grill. This is what you can do with the new wave air fryer and some French. I love it. Look at that. So so you know, it's less fat from calories from oil, but you're also getting incredible results and flavor, and it works so quickly because it's such a compact, high superheated air inside.
Now, this will come along with 41 recipes to get you started, but once you start air frying, you're going to love your results. Now, this is what you're getting. You're getting the unit itself from New Wave. You're also getting that large internal cooking basket. Here is your layered basket. You also get a rotisserie spit, kebab rods. This French fry would be extra. So let's put that up here. And 41 recipes to get you started. I will tell you that at retail, this is $155. We are $55 and 1 penny less.
Now,
we're also 6 easy payments on your credit card of just $16 and change. Talk about chicken wings. Check this out.
Yeah, now here's a great thing. The crisping rack that comes with it, notice how it's actually got a perforated stainless steel basket. So all that fat underneath goes away from the chicken, so you get these delicious, crispy chicken wings, but without all that excess fat. And this is what I love, David. Fast, crisp, delicious. I didn't deep fry these. I don't have to preheat my oven. The amount of time it takes most people, David, to preheat their oven is probably about half of the cooking time already just in the air fryer, because you don't have to wait for this to preheat for 20 minutes. It preheats so quickly. And look at this, David. Look at how much capacity I have. And I could have filled this even more. And here's a little tip on this. When I do my wings like this, I do these about 35 minutes at about 400 degrees because I like them a little crisper. What I do is I give them a little shake about halfway through just to kind of toss them around a little. I mean, look how beautiful those came out.
And these are delightful. On a holiday weekend like this, how nice to be able to throw chicken wings in there. Can you put them in frozen?
You can put them in frozen, absolutely. Now, frozen will add a little bit of cooking time, but that's not a problem. But then you get the crispier skin. Now,
that just means an extra glass of wine.
Glass of wine while it's cooking. So here's another feature I love about this. It comes not only with your traditional basket and the rack that I showed you, but now we actually give you a rotisserie spit. So you could do things like small chickens. You could do large pork loins like I just did here. And what I did is while I was letting this do the rotisserie action here, I just did some vegetables. Actually, I'm going to use a spoon.
While it was rotisserizing.
Rotisserizing. I'm trying. Is that a word? Can we make words up?
It is now.
But look at right next to it. I put all my vegetables. I'm doing the whole meal in here. This took about, all told, about 45 minutes, David. So I seared the pork off a little bit using the sear function.
Look at how nice those potatoes are.
Are you kidding me?
And the rendered fat from the pork is flavoring the potatoes. Now, here's a question I would have for you.
Yeah.
If I wanted to do this as a barbecued pork tenderloin, like with barbecue sauce.
Correct.
Would I let it finish cooking, then slather on the barbecue sauce last and let it continue to spin?
Yeah, the last
so caramelize?
Yeah, the last 5 minutes. And here's the great thing, David. The large canister inside is non-stick, so it cleans up incredibly easy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Could not be easier.
Now, let's also remind you, this is great capacity. This is a 10-quart air fryer. One thing that we want to remember, you do not have to cook a full 10 quarts.
No.
Because remember, you can do a little bit in a large vessel, you can't do a lot in a little vessel. Now, if you're using those kebab rods, they go right on top of the little cooking rack.
Correct.
That goes down inside. So now you've got beef and vegetable kebabs. You've got air fried, or air roasted, I should say, asparagus.
And then we have our
red bliss potatoes.
Red bliss potatoes. So think about this. An entire meal, David. Those skewers I love because you could do shrimp, you could do scallops, you could do chicken, you could do steak like we did here. But here's an entire meal that we did because of the capacity, and like what you said before, you don't have to cook for a large group, but you can with this. That's
exactly right. Want everyone to stay on the line for this. You've got a few short seconds to pull dessert out of here.
I just want everybody to know you can fit a 9 or a 10-inch pie pan, brownie pan, cake pan, so you can do your desserts in here as well.
Those chocolate peanut butter brownies?
Chocolate peanut butter brownies. Okay.
What?
So we'll have to eat that over there when we get back to the
would
table.
you?
Yeah, we'll bring that over.
Bring that over, because we're all chow hounds.
Yeah,
we are.
I figured we might need a little dessert.
Yeah, we're going to need a whole lot of dessert. Are you kidding? Hey, this is K48870. First day presented. Mr. Roman, thank you, sir.
David, thank you so
Always
much.
Good to
I'll
have
see you
back.
over there.
All right, we'll see you back over. Yeah. And let's check in with Allie, who's going nuts for Squirrel Brand.
I was going to say, it is getting a little nutty in here. We've got Squirrel Brand in the house. Here's what's kind of exciting. It is a set of 4 16-ounce Traveler's Mix. Everything, if you love a little sweet, a little crunchy, a little salty, it's all in this fabulous mix from one of the brands that was the first registered nut company in the U.S. So it is getting a little nutty. around the studio.
A bit nutty up in here.
It's a bit nutty.
Jennifer
Stop
Kovich, would you
being
join
so
me, darling?
Squirrely.
Don't be so squirrely. I tell you what, that Allie Cars, she's very funny. She's very punny.
She is funny.
She's punny.
She's punny.
She's very punny. And our foodies love how punny she is.
Yeah.
Because when I go home on a Friday night, I read all the comments in the chat. And Miss Allie, I don't know if you read, but I can tell you, our foodies are loving you, as are we.
Yes, we do.
We think you're wonderful. Our Allie
She's so
Cars.
sweet. Oh
Hey,
my
let's
gosh.
welcome back Jennifer Kovich, a member of our Temptations
Hi.
team. Nice to see you again,
Good to
sweet
see you
pea.
too.
So you bring us, I'm going to swap places with you here.
Thank you.
You bring us not one, not two, but 3 platters from
3
Temptations.
platters, yes, and everybody needs a platter, let's be honest, because we all create a dish and then we serve it. We want it to look beautiful because we eat with our eyes, right? So you're getting a 14-inch size as the smallest. Then you're also going to receive a generous 16-inch size, and if that wasn't large enough, because look at how large this is, 18 inches right here. Look at how generously sized this is. You get your choice of pattern. No matter what you choose for your pattern, you are going to receive all 3 sizes, 14, 16, and 18, nestled down beautifully inside each other, so it only takes up very minimal real estate in your cabinet.
Now, you're going to get all 3 platters in this purchase for $49.98. You're also going to enjoy 5 easy payments of $10 each.
Wow.
This is fantastic. This is platter season because we're just getting into summer. And I'm sure a lot of you this weekend, if you haven't already, have started uncovering patio furniture.
Yes.
Picnic tables, getting everything together, and maybe there's a barbecue plan for Sunday or Monday. In all likelihood, there probably is. Would an extra platter be helpful out by the barbecue?
Always.
Raw burgers, Kansas City hot dogs.
Right.
All the great things, the kebabs that we were doing earlier, all that happens.
Your grilled vegetables, everything can go right on one. It's just fantastic.
And if you want to keep something like a platter of wings, buffalo wings warm, this can go in the oven.
It can, because let's remember, this is Temptation. So not only is it beautiful and all of this detail is just absolutely fantastic with the hand painting all the way around, the embossing, all of that scallop detail right there with the beading edge. It's also extremely functional. Nice deep plate here as well, so any of those sauces are not going to drip off. I love that as well. This is that summer pattern with those beautiful seashells. We know this is going to be really, really popular this time of year, so I wanted to start with that one first.
Yeah, this one's called Summer.
This is summer, right? And
You
then
know how many I have left there?
Oh no.
12.
What?
12
I knew
sets. That's a dozen to
Wow.
Ralph. That's
All
a
right.
dozen, Ralph. All right. So if you want summer,
Right.
and these, when these sell out, they take, the seasonal patterns don't come back in for another year.
That's right. Not until next year.
Now the next one that I'm quickly falling in love with is Ocean Fetty.
Ocean Fetty, right. So if you can't get your hands on summer, go for the Ocean Fetty.
I need some vitamin C, SCA.
Yes.
Yeah, I need some vitamin C.
This is gorgeous. Even with that rope detail, I love this. It just screams summer, ocean, love
This
it.
is floral lace in the green.
Yes.
This is Old World green. Then we've got floral lace in the blue. This is always most popular. I have fewer than 100 sets in the blue. Here it is in blue Old World, cranberry floral lace, cranberry Old World, red Old World, red floral lace. Now down below I've got black in the Old World, black in the floral lace, spice in the Old World, spice in floral lace. Remember, this has the beaded border in the floral lace. Here is brown in Old World. In the floral lace, we call this chocolate. Then I've got it for you in the eggplant, floral lace eggplant, and finally floral lace in the light blue. Some might call that Carolina blue. I know
Carolina blue, right.
Now here's an update for you. Summer just sold out.
Oh, wow. All
Summer
right.
hasn't even officially started and it's already sold out. All right, I'm gonna put this
All
up
right.
here.
We'll put Ocean Fetty right up there for
Want
you.
to do that instead?
Yes,
Okay, here we
please.
go.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank
here's what you get. There is an 18-inch platter.
Right.
16-inch. Well, those are the same size. No, they're not. So 18, 16, and 14.
And 14, yes.
Beautiful.
So remember, it's Temptations. You can bake on this platter. Isn't this absolutely fantastic? I just pulled this from the refrigerator. Look at this. Isn't this so, so sweet? A little crudité in the American flag. Now, a lot of us are thinking holidays. We have, Memorial Day, then we're going into Independence Day, then we also have Labor Day. Think about all the entertainment you will be doing this summer. All of those opportunities.
Are those little marshmallows?
They are. Little marshmallows,
So
little
blueberries,
raspberries,
marshmallows.
Isn't that so clever?
cute.
With a little bit of skewers, that's it. The kids can take each one of these. What I love is that we took this literally from the refrigerator.
And you know what you love, Mom?
Cold. Yeah.
Kids are eating all fruit.
That's
except for the marshmallows.
Right. Except for, you know what though? At that point.
But the fruit quotient
I don't
outweighs the
even,
marshmallow.
that's right. At that point, I don't even care. But
Hey,
let's remember, they can bake up to 500 degrees.
True story.
Dishwasher.
I mean, you can bake
freezer,
cookies on these if you wanted to.
Yes, you can. Look, we've done that right there.
Well, we did a great big cookie right there. Hey, can I tell you now, we've taken orders for 400 sets. Just take a quick look at what you're getting here. There is a 14-inch platter, a 16-inch platter, and an 18-inch platter. Now, I want you to think ahead past summer, which I know is hard for us to do because we're just getting started with summer. But can you imagine this with your holiday turkey, ham, a prime rib roast, a side of great roasted vegetables? Maybe there is, sweet potatoes or a big mound of mashed potatoes over on the third one.
Oh,
or how about barbecue? Okay, here we go.
How about this? Oh my goodness, that's heavy.
My word.
Look at this. You were just discussing the barbecue, having everything next to the grill. You've grilled all of your ribs, your drumsticks, everything right here. Then you want to put this right into the oven to keep it nice and warm. Little short ribs.
They're little short ribs.
Look at that.
Little barbecue short
That's
ribs.
Right. Could you imagine? And this is what you take to that table. You are really aiming to impress here. Could you imagine?
And if you don't have the time to do all that barbecue, just buy Corky's. And then put it on the platter and warm it in your oven.
Yeah, look what I did.
Yeah, right. Corky's and Temptations would both want you to take the credit. I know that Jimmy and Tara would want you to take the credit.
They would.
All right, Angel.
Good to see you.
We'll see you on Sunday, I understand.
Yes,
You're going to be
absolutely.
with me on Sunday for In the Kitchen?
Yes, I will.
Looking forward to that. In the meantime, let's update you on our Friday one day only. The mixed print choice has now sold out. We have only the essentials, which is the solid color set. Fewer than 700 sets remaining. We've sold over 6,500 sets in this show, so it's important to know if you want this set of 6 tote bags, now available only, thank you, sir, in the essential, which is the solid color set, and I have fewer than, did you say 700, Mike? 700 left, and then we're going to call it sold out, and that's the lowest price we can do for 6 months. You know what happens 6 months from now? All right. But right now, we're talking about a hot pick, one of our star products of the day, and we're talking Squirrel Brand, the oldest registered nut company in the country. Is that right?
That's right.
That voice you hear belongs to Jonathan Redford, and the mix you're looking at is called the Traveler's Mix. 4 1-pound cans of one of your most popular mixes, and it includes one of my most favorite ingredients. This is M55474. You're getting not 1, not 2, not 3, you're getting 4 of these 1-pound cans. All of them sealed for freshness. Unopened, they last a year. Open, they last about 5 minutes. This is 3 easy payments of $14.67. This is Jonathan Redford. Welcome back, sir. You have a free hand there?
Oh, I can, yes,
There we go,
sir.
sir.
Thank
Good to have you back.
Thank you.
This is exciting because what we're talking about is an opportunity to put together a true recipe of snack mix.
That's right.
Yeah, tell us about this.
Well, you mentioned the oldest registered nut company in America. In fact, 131 years.
My word.
That's since 1888 the Squirrel Brand is making artisan crafted mixes. And it started literally with a horse and wagon, Pearly G. Garish in Cambridge, Mass. Going around to
Pearly
families,
G.
right? Isn't that great though? It brings you home. This family business is bringing you amazing artisan stuff. You mentioned the recipe. This one is super special to me because the owner of the company and I spent about 3 months testing back and forth.
Oh, did you help develop this one?
I did, yeah.
Oh, wow.
He
okay.
would let me taste as he said, what if we try this? What if we try this? And
Jonathan Redford, that's a good gig.
oh, thank you. It was a lot of fun, right?
Ooh, I have to say.
Says the guy who tastes every day,
Right.
every week.
Yeah, I think I've got the best gig in
of
the
all
world,
the
but that was
guy
not
who
a bad
knows
gig
the
either.
gigs.
Yeah, right.
The Traveler's Mix came to fruition, and it really came to an amazing place when we added that one ingredient that you hinted at. It's the creme brulee,
peanut.
The creme brulee candy
You
coating.
been picking them out, Alicars? No? Yes, she has.
That creme brulee peanut coating, the creme brulee coating is trademarked by the Squirrel Brand. It's a special, collection of sugar, salt, and butter to make this delicious. That little bit of that vanilla sugar in it is what gives it that
good.
Creme brulee.
And what's nice about the sweet peanut in there, the sweet coating on the peanut, it pairs so nicely with the other salty ingredients. So you get this great balance. Remember, we called this a recipe for a reason. Squirrel Brand just doesn't willy-nilly throw a bunch of nuts and crunchies into a can and call it a day, right?
Everything is kettle roasted individually, actually, so it maintains its flavor. It's not combined until we package it. And this particular one has actually a 15-month shelf life. So we stamp it 15 months from the time we make it fresh for you. I'd love to take you through the 5 individual ingredients, because that
May I ask you real quickly, we taking orders for 300 sets.
Awesome. All right, over here is our California almond, but what we've done here is we've hickory smoked it. But it's subtle, it's light. You know how when you taste that fake smoke flavor, it's too overwhelming? This is subtle and light. If you taste an individual almond here, all you'll taste is that delicious almond with a subtle hickory smoke. These are Georgia runner peanuts. They're meaty, they're beefy, they're naturally oily. When we kettle roast them, they're delicious, and then we season them lightly in this mix. In the middle here, everyone loves this. This is called our aged Wisconsin cheddar stick.
Those are yummy.
We take that whole grain cheddar stick that Squirrel Brand is famous for, and we give it that taste of aged Wisconsin
After
cheddar.
all the times you presented this, I don't remember hearing you say you helped develop this. I'm so impressed with this.
Oh, thank you.
It's so delicious.
The German pretzel ball is almost that sourdough pretzel recipe that is a traditional German. It's got that little crunch to it. It's not sour in any way, but it's not that American. It's that classic German pretzel. So it just adds another flavor to this mix. And then the creme de la creme, the creme brulee peanut, the trademarked recipe. This is the one-of-a-kind Squirrel Brand item. And what this does, David, is it takes the 4 savory ingredients, combines that one sweet, and it's just boom. And this mix didn't come to life until the owner of the company said, why don't I put my creme brulee in there? And I said, done, send it, let's do it. And it was that moment.
Well,
boom.
Here's the thing. You achieve balance at that point.
That's it.
Because until you add the sweet with the salty, you don't get the balance, right?
That's it.
Because then you just get a lot of salty, which is fine, but it's nice when you can balance it all, right?
Oh, yeah.
So here what we're talking about is 4 of them. 4 1-pound canisters, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds of this snack mix. Each one has a freshness seal. If you don't open that freshness seal, each can is good, I believe you said, for 15 months.
That's right.
And if you don't finish the whole can, which I find hard to believe when you open it, you can pop this lid back on. Are you guys enjoying the snack mix over there? Oh, you're in the charcuterie again, aren't you? I'm doing everything. Is anybody popping the pig?
You know what? With charcuterie, this is an awesome pair with grapes and cheese and
it'd be
meats.
great.
Think of that prosciutto. Have a little bit on the plate. First of all, the color of it is awesome. It's that rich fall orange. It's got that great summer and fall thing to it. So it looks great on a plate. You can pair this. I like it as a salad topper as well.
Oh, that would be great.
Just because in the salads, we like our candied walnuts, candied pecans. Well, here you have that creme brulee peanut. You also have the cheese in there. It really is an awesome salad pair.
I just got some of the pretzel too, which really evens it out.
I like the airiness of the pretzel.
Me too.
Because, before we did one that was just nuts and sesame sticks. And, again, we went through lots and lots of different recipes. Super fun and super exciting. And we actually made this for you here at QVC. This was brand new in 2015. It came out new, and it was the first time Squirrel Brand had done a new mix in 25 years. A new savory mix. We had had Town and Country was our main mix, and it's still an awesome mix. It's all savory. But then when you go to this Travelers, the origin of Travelers was the owner said, I want to make something that you would find in first class on a plane.
Oh, nice.
I said, okay, let's go for it. What would that look like? And then bouncing back and forth, the ingredients that you might find there, the highest quality ingredients, the hickory smoked California almond, the Georgia runner peanut, the creme brulee peanut.
Let me tell you now that we've taken orders for 800 sets of these mixes. And it's important to know that they're on 3 easy payments tonight. However, if you use your Q card, you can put it on 5 pay tonight. That is always a nice thing to remember when you've got your Q card. And if you are applying for a Q card tonight and you get approved and you make a purchase of over $25, which this is, we're going to give you a $40 account credit.
Wait, what? Purchase 25, get 40?
So
I like that.
What I'm saying to you is this costs $44. Now we'll apply that $40 credit to your account toward a future purchase. So if this goes on your Q card, then by the time you get that $40 credit, you've paid $4 for this mix.
That's awesome.
How's that working out?
I like that.
That works out really well. All you have to do is call 1-800-345-1515, apply for a Q card, or you may apply online by searching Q card at QVC.com. Mike, my trusty producer, has come in as if on cue with the David size Q card. That's right. Now, the one if you get approved, yours won't be this big. I know, don't be jealous. It'll be okay. And if you want to use this number, knock yourself out because I don't think it works. But the Q card with your number will work. And if you apply tonight, get approved, and make a purchase over $25, we'll get a $40 account credit toward a future purchase. So it's a nice night to apply for a Q card. This is M55474. Over 1,000 sets are now gone. I love how this pairs. I'm going to step over here while there's some pig popping going on.
Oh, that pig has popped.
Oh, you popped the pig's buttons.
I see why you steal those creme brulee peanuts.
Right? But isn't this nice with the charcuterie? Yeah. Because it all pairs really well. And then, and Rick brought over his peanut butter chocolate cake. Yes. Not a bad deal.
For like the next 3 hours.
We've got the toughest gig in the house.
Yeah, it's a tough table over here. Yeah, it is. All right.
Thank you.
Jonathan's got the mix going on. Hey, we want everybody to get theirs now while the getting is good. If you want to sign up for auto delivery, that's a very smart idea.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can lock in this price and the easy pay. Remember, if you use your Q card and you get 5 pay, you can lock that in on auto delivery as well. And we'll deliver it every 60 days for 1 year. So that's every 2 months for 1 year.
Nice.
I love these mixes, Jonathan, because if I'm entertaining for a summer gathering, I'm going to make some things from scratch. But I'm going to do a whole lot of supermarket shortcuts, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And one of my shortcuts is going to be open up a can of Squirrel Brand and throw it in a bowl because this makes for a great, great mix for cocktails.
Oh,
they
yeah.
always say serve nuts and mixes with your cocktails because they're very filling and it's a nice thing to help offset, the cocktails.
My father-in-law would say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
5 o'clock comes, he wants his Cosmo or he wants his old-fashioned, I should say. That's the one. The mother-in-law has the Cosmo sometimes. But this is the perfect thing to always have out for them. And if you don't have that afternoon or evening drink, this is the perfect pre-meal snack. And the other thing for me is I'm getting up early with the baby. Come 10 o'clock, I'm needing not lunch yet, but I'm needing something.
You need a snack.
And so nuts and whole grain sesame sticks and pretzel balls and that really does the trick. And here, with 4 pounds, I mean, this can last me, if it's just Tracy and I, can last us a little while.
A good long time.
This summertime, I mean, this is going to be a great mix for you.
Let me tell you also, if you go into a bar and they have a mix on the counter and you're thinking to yourself, my goodness, this is salty, they do that by design. They put the saltiest mix they can on the bar. Why?
They're selling drinks.
They want you to buy more drinks because if you've got a salty tongue, you're going to order another cocktail to wash it down.
Right.
And after the third cocktail, you don't care how many you bought. So this is M55474. It's not a salty mix. And my point in all that story is that it's a nice balanced mix.
Right.
And it's not overly salty. It's salty enough.
Yes.
But it's not overly salty, and the sweet really counterbalances it.
Yeah, well, I'd love to take you through the ingredients again because these really are the stars of the show. It starts with our California almonds. We hickory smoke those very lightly. Delicious on their own. Again, kettle roasted by themselves, so they don't take on the flavors of the other ingredients. That's one of the keys that a small brand, small batch can do. The Georgia Runner peanuts are lightly seasoned, so you get that delicious beefy peanut with a little bit of seasoning. Our sesame sticks are whole grain. Then we coat them in our aged Wisconsin cheddar flavor. It's a delicious recipe, and it makes it just unbelievably tasty. Our German pretzel balls with that little bit of salt on the outside that hits your tongue. Perfect balance here. And then, of course, that wow, that final moment is right there. The creme brulee peanut.
It's the best thing ever.
The creme brulee candy coating is trademarked by the Squirrel Brand, and the secret is a little bit of that vanilla sugar. It gives you that flavor. That, that crispy coating on top of creme brulee?
Yes.
That's the idea that we went for.
And you know what's also clever? The creme brulee peanuts and the little pretzel balls look strangely similar. So if you grab them and think you're getting 2 creme brulee peanuts and you get 1 and 1, it's a really nice balance.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I
you
love
get a little salt, a little sweet.
My little secret actually, Dave, is take 1 of each, and we call that here the Redford hand.
Oh, the Redford hand.
That's the Redford hand.
Oh.
Take 1 of each 5 ingredients and try it. This is how the owner and I tasted to make sure the mix balanced and work together.
Very
if you take 1 of each, you get the perfect balance of flavor. Oh, you're going to love it.
Mikey, how many gone? 1,500 sets are gone.
Nice.
Stay on the line for this. 3 easy payments, but if you use that Q card, it's 5. I'm going to have to put that down because I do a lot of talking. We had the first presentation of our weekend bonus value a little earlier, the Amazon Fire tablet, and 4,500 of these were ordered just in this show. This is your Amazon Fire 8-inch Wi-Fi enabled tablet with 32 gig SD card, 2 years of drop protection warranty, and we've got 6 easy payments and free shipping and handling. I will tell you right now, this identical tablet only without all the extras at Amazon is $79.99. We're $59.95, and we're giving you 2 years of damage protection. We're giving you a 32 gig SD card. We're giving you Pandora and Music Unlimited and all these other great things. And you're going to do all that for 6 payments on your credit card and free shipping and handling. Get yours now while the getting is good. That will expire on Sunday of this Memorial Day weekend. Oh, Lisa. You have a little party plate for me. Always. We're excited to welcome Lisa Brady back on In the Kitchen with David and on this Friday. And boy, this weekend we're going to be doing a lot of this, right?
Yes, we sure are.
Hello, friend. Good to see you.
Mwah. Thanks for having me.
And if you have a free hand, yes, you can shake, right?
Yes.
But if you're holding a drink and you're holding a paper plate, and you're standing at a barbecue, and someone comes up you haven't seen all summer, hi.
Elbow,
How you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. What if the drink goes in the middle of the plate? Now I've got a free hand to shake. I can reach over, give a side hug, a little smooch on the cheek, whatever the case may be. Don't let this opportunity pass you by because we are in our final quantities of the season in something we call the Great Plate.
Yes.
12 pieces, you get 6 dinner plates.
Correct.
And 6, I believe it is 20-ounce cups?
20-ounce cups and a 10-inch in diameter plate.
Now, you also have color choices to choose from. This we call the Brights.
Yes, new this season.
New this season. Here it is in multicolor. Then we have it in Americana, then all blue, and all red. Now, we've had these on a few times this season, at least already, and a lot of folks are ordering one Americana set, and then they're ordering one all blue, all red. They're mixing and matching.
Exactly, because just like with your plate here, it's red, and you get the red cup, red plate. But what if you bought the other colors, like you said, and you wanted to do maybe the blue cup with the red plate, or maybe the white cup, or you buy the Brights and you do the pink with it. So you can really mix and match any way that you like.
I just love this idea. I think it's brilliant. $19.98. So you've got enough here to take care of 6 people.
Right.
What we often find when we present these is folks buy multiples.
Yes.
Because if 6 is good, 12 is better, right?
Right.
So then if you order 2 sets, you've got 12 plates, 12 cups.
Right, exactly. And I love...
depending on how many you're entertaining, that would work.
Sure, and I love how I'm just showing you here with your plate, that if you don't mind, I'm just showing you how you can put all the different beverages in there, David, whether it's a can, whether it's your favorite sports drink, whether it's a beer bottle, maybe you drink some beer, want some cold beer for the summer party or function, but you can do all of that right inside there. I love that. Or you can just use your regular cup, 20-ounce cup. All right, if you would like to pick that up, I'm going to try to pick up my plate because guess what we did? I put the exact same food on that plate as I did on my paper plate.
On your paper plate.
And so this is what happens when you have a paper plate.
Just don't pick it up too far.
You try to load it up with the same amount of food. Now, I would never put this much food on my paper plate. Why? Because you can't. But I wanted to show you, for example, if this is what you did, and then it's
and if
literally...
you eat that much food at a barbecue, did you just get out of the hospital or something?
I would eat all that food. Trust me, I would do that. But here's the
word.
thing, is where would I put that? I mean, I'd put it on my lap, and that would make it...
leak through on your pants?
Yeah, or else how about this? How about your soda can leaving a mark on your tables? You don't want to do that either. And guess what? That will never happen when you use your Great Plate because you've got the ability to put that plate in the middle. Here's what else I love about it, David, is because it has that groove in the back here, I can actually put my fingers in there and hold it with my thumb on top, my fingers in the bottom, so it really can hold some nice weight.
And if you're wondering how sturdy it is,
super strong and durable.
These are rigid plates,
yes, they
right?
are, David. And you know what? They're also microwave safe. I'm going to get something from the microwave, and they're dishwasher safe.
I love that. So
Yes.
now you've got something that is super easy to use. Did y'all pop the pig? Yeah, who did it? Ralph? Yeah, Ralph.
Way to go, Ralph.
We knew it was you. That is such a fun game. You guys, it's available on the show tonight. You totally need to get it because
awesome.
you know that'd be a fun game to play with cocktails too, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Not that I've ever done that.
I wish I had the margarita machine here for you.
If we had the
could have
margarita
some
machine, we could pop the pig and have
Just
some
say
drinks.
it. That's a party.
It is Friday after all. Okay. Hey, this is your color called Brights. Then I've got it for you in, are we calling this one
That's the multi. Yep. Yep. Americana.
Most popular in the multi. This is my favorite because you all know I love Americana. I'm wearing my red, white, blue shirt tonight. This is Americana. Then we've got it in all blue, most limited in the all blue, and finally we have it for you in the all red. All this coming together for you at a really fantastic price. 400 of these are now gone. I believe there's Easy Pay, and I can't see that from here. Is it 2? 4, I beg your pardon, it's 4 pay.
$5, yeah.
So 4 easy payments, which is why, get a couple sets.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what, I just had a friend stop me last week, and they said, I saw you with those plastic plates with the cups in the middle. I said, the great plates.
Yes.
And they were like, I'm ordering those because that's a super smart idea. And I was like, yeah, I thought so too.
Yep.
So they ordered a set and really are looking forward to using it this summer.
It's fantastic. So not only are you going to want to use it for your own food, we designed it, Rick and Beth designed it in Wisconsin, to actually hold your burgers on the side so that way you can grab it versus trying to get it off the center. But not only are you going to want to use it to do your own meals, how about if you use it to do your dessert tray? And look at this, I took the cup out and I put some beautiful flowers in the center. How about for a graduation or, you know, any kind of party or function that you're doing?
This is
put
a
the
clever
flowers
idea.
Isn't it so
you know what
pretty?
else you can do? This floats in the pool.
Yes, it does. You could put your food in it and put it in the pool.
If you
and
have
your drink.
a cocktail in the pool and want to have it float around, that would work too.
That is called a good party. How about your wings and your dip, David? Because I was able to put that.
In the microwave?
I just did. I took that right out of the microwave.
Nice.
No problem whatsoever. You want to do your fruit. You want to do your vegetables. You can do your potato chips. Yep.
And look here, look at the videotape. Here's a gentleman that's walking with a cane.
Yep. How about
Or you've got your little ones
kids
who
love it, David.
Oh my.
They do. Yep. So much
It's movie
fun.
night, right? And they're all watching, or maybe you know, a lot of people set up those projectors in the backyard during the summertime and do a family movie night with the neighbor kids and whatnot.
Yep.
This would be a lot of fun because the kids could sit there with their drinks and their food and not have to worry about making a mess.
Yeah, exactly. And they were putting it in the microwave because this is
there it is in the
microwave
pool.
safe. Yeah, it's floating. You know what else people do? They use it as a Frisbee. So maybe we'll send that.
Frisbee.
You ready? When we come
Get it
back,
to
we'll
Ralph.
send it to
Well,
Ralph.
just don't take,
I don't know if I trust Ralph. You
Well,
ready,
there are wine
Ralph?
glasses over
ready?
there, too.
All right, I'm going to go over your head. Oh, now that was a good throw, too, right? Here we go. Oh, got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
But
All
it does work well as a Frisbee, too.
Hey, see, that was unplanned. And live television at its best. Come here, you.
Thank you,
Always
David.
a pleasure. Hey, stick around. We've got about 15 minutes left in the show, and I believe they're popping the pig over there again.
Nice.
You guys, that game is so much fun, and it's available tonight, which is so cool. Hey, you guys, I'm headed over to QVC2 in about 13 minutes, and I'm going to be talking to you about the big deal. There's our buddy Chef Joe McAllister, and he's showing you one of our 8 pieces of enameled cast iron from Cook's Essentials. This is enamel cast iron cookware. You're going to get a 10-inch fry pan, a 1-quart covered saucepan, a 3-quart covered brazier, 6-quart covered Dutch oven, a stainless steel basket for frying. They're oven safe to 500 degrees. Look at all the colors of the rainbow we've got for you there. I mean, you can imagine how much you might pay for one enameled cast iron vessel. We're going to do this for 8 total pieces. This would be $206.15 at retail. We're $131.17 less, pop the pig, or $74.98 as our QVC2 big deal. Stick around. Some of the colors are already limited. We're going to take you shopping for that and a whole lot more in a special Friday edition on Q2 coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Cuisinart is a name we've known and trusted for how many years, Miss?
Since 1971.
Since 1971.
I was trying to do the math quickly.
And that's okay, not to worry, because we're just going to say since 1971. This is Marissa Brainy. She is our Cuisinart representative. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Pleasure to have you back as always. So this is so exciting. We're talking about a hand blender. A variable speed hand blender. It's called a stick blender.
Exactly, right.
But it's not just a blender, it's also a food processor, it's a mashed potato masher.
Yeah.
It's everything you need. This is a multi-purpose food prep tool in your kitchen.
It's a utility player
I love
in my
it.
kitchen.
I love it. I love it.
And it's smoothie season, David. I have been making these already for my kids. This makes it so easy to do, and I love this because the stick is very long on this. So when you put it in, it has a lock feature, first of all. Look at how far it goes down. We're going to add a little coconut milk to this. This is just a berry smoothie. Frozen blueberries, fresh strawberries, and it just really makes it so easy in seconds to do this. And as you said, this is not the only thing it does. This comes with multiple things as part of what you get.
And we're going to show you.
Yeah.
I just want you to see how powerful this is.
Right.
I believe this is 1,500 watts, is that right?
Yeah.
1,500 watts of blending power. You do get this little pitcher that we're blending in that has the measurement designations on the side. Now, obviously, there were blueberries in there, but what else did you have in here?
I had strawberries, raspberries, both fresh, a little coconut milk, flaxseed, and my sneaky mom hack, a handful of spinach. You could also do kale.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
And your kids don't know the difference.
No, they love this.
You know what you do? You tell them it's magic juice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And only you need to know what the magic is, right?
Would you like a little magic?
I would love a taste of it. I would love a little taste.
So fresh
Sweetie,
for summer.
so good.
Right? Good, good.
So
I'm
good
glad.
and fresh and wow, really good.
Good.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot. Hey, let's go down front and talk about what we're going to get.
Sure.
Because this is a really great pack up. You're going to get the power stick, which is kind of the motor of the whole machine. You're going to get that measuring pitcher that we talked about. You're also going to receive your potato masher, your wire whip, your blending stick, food processing bowl, and a carry pouch for everything.
Yeah.
If you'd hand me that card, my friend.
Absolutely.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, the storage pouch makes it really convenient because it all packs up and stores away right in there. So that's great.
This is the red. I also have it in black, in blue, but if you want the white, don't wait. Most limited in the white. I have fewer than 200 left in the white. What does our value look like this on Marissa? $116.77 at retail. We are $37.27 less.
Great.
If someone offered you $37 cash today, would you take it?
I will take it.
You better believe it. I would take it and hurry in the opposite direction. Can I tell you also that this is 5 easy payments on any credit card you use of $15.90. You want to make the best, creamiest mashed potatoes? Boil those potatoes down, add in your sour cream, your butter, your salt, pepper, your Parmesan cheese, whatever you love in your mashed potatoes. And then use the potato mashing attachment. Look at this.
Great.
It almost rices the potatoes.
It does. And you just have to push down ever so slightly. You don't want to overwork it. I added just milk, butter. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper here in a second. But yeah, it really, then you don't have to take out like a stand mix or something like that. It's much smaller and more compact.
So let's hit that with a little bit. I'll grab your salt and pepper.
Yeah, sure, please.
And then help you. I'll get a little pinch of both at the same time.
Let's do it.
Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
Yum. So you could go from a healthy smoothie to
And
something
you know what you're doing?
more indulgent.
You're mashing that butter pat into the warm potatoes. The only thing that I don't have that I wish that I had was a spoon because I could go after it. But I will tell you this, look how quickly and easily that Marissa was able to mash those potatoes. Those smell and look amazing.
They do.
You also did sweet potato mash.
Right, you could do that. You could even do like a cauliflower mash if you wanted to be low carb.
Oh, or you do what I've done in one of my cookbooks, half potato, half cauliflower.
Perfect.
So that way
Lighten
it
it
tastes a
up.
whole lot like potato, but
Love
it's
that.
a lot less carbs.
I love that.
And it really is great. But see, I don't want to live in a world without potatoes. True story. So this is what it's all about. They're really fantastic. But if you've ever had a recipe that says puree the ingredients, bang.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so soups are great. You can do soups all year round. This is a carrot ginger, so it does have a nice spring feel to it. But I just did a gazpacho with this the other day.
Oh, no, that's very seasonal.
Yeah, and I posted it on my Instagram, and people were like, I want to make that right now. That looks so good. I'm making that gazpacho. So this is, you could use this in the fall, you could use this in the summer, really for any time of year for a soup is perfect.
Look at that. Just beautiful. Easy and quick and not messy. I will tell you, the secret to one of these blenders is to keep the blending part under the liquid. If you bring it up to the surface of the liquid, you might wear it.
A little splatter.
So it's important to know, if you are wanting to keep that mess where it belongs, then keep that blender submerged, and then you're going to be fine until you turn it off, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you got that beautiful soup now, and it's as chunky or as smooth as you like it.
Right. I kept it a little chunkier here, but you could get it down to really, really nice and liquidy smooth. I'm going to just hit this with a little nutmeg and thyme as well.
Now, a nice touch with the thyme, Marissa. Oh, you're so gourmet.
This recipe, by the way, is in the book.
Oh, and how many recipes come along with this?
It comes with
it's a guide, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes with a couple different things. The guide is really handy because it's smoothies on one side, soups and different purees and things on the other.
Yeah.
And it's sort of color-coded.
There it
and
is.
you can kind of just take it along and follow the ingredients and kind of play around with it. So it gives you a lot of different options, which I love.
This is so great. Then we've also got it for you in, well, here's what you're getting. You're getting the power rod. You're also getting the measuring cup. This is your mashed potato attachment, your blending rod, your wire whip, your food processor, and I believe you're going to do nuts next, aren't you? And then you've got a pouch to store all these in. Here's your red. I also have it for you in the black, in the blue, but in that white. That's most popular, and fewer than 150 now to go around.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about the food processing.
Yeah, and so you've seen the different attachments. This actually just snaps onto the base, which you just saw in the what you get, and then this just clips onto the bowl. You just pop this on, and you operate it exactly the same as you would when you're using the blender. So it has the lock feature up top. I want to mention too, this is variable speed. So up at the top here, if you can see, this dial actually has the speed control, high or low. So depending on what you're doing, you know, if you're doing something like nuts, you maybe don't want it on high. You want to kind of have a little more control.
Sure.
Something like a smoothie where you have frozen things, that you would put on high.
Gotcha.
So you operate just the same, and you just give a couple pulses like you would for a food processor.
And obviously, the longer you go, the finer that's going to become. And I would assume if you let it go for a really long time, that would turn into walnut butter.
Yeah, you could just keep it going. Really fine.
Because the oils would begin then to liquefy the whole mixture, and you could spread it on toast.
Blend it. Yeah, that sounds good right about now, actually.
It doesn't it?
But yeah, for something like a cookie, if you don't want to take out a big appliance, you just need a couple pulses.
Sure.
You know, beautiful walnuts and a chocolate chip cookie, something like that. This is so simple and easy. And this goes in the dishwasher as well.
Top rack dishwasher.
Yeah.
Safe. Now, this at retail would be $116.77. We are $37.27 less. Someone's going to offer me $37 cash. I'm taking it.
Yes.
This is fantastic. And it also becomes a great food prep system in your kitchen.
Right.
So, again, this is a name we've known and trusted, I believe, since 71. 1971. Cuisinart is not an unknown brand. This is a global brand.
Yeah.
This is
and they're known for the food processor. A lot of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You watch any food show on television and they use a food processor, they're probably using a Cuisinart.
And they might be even calling it a Cuisinart. Some people do that, you know?
It's true because you know what? Those brands become almost interchangeable for what the item is.
Right. Yeah. So we're just finishing up some whipping cream here. And everyone is going to be maybe having a scoop of ice cream at a barbecue this weekend at some point. I think maybe.
Is it better than good bet?
Yeah, I think so. So, you know, for something like that, you're doing an ice cream sundae bar or something you don't want to take out a stand mixer. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. How about some cookies in that ice cream?
I love that.
Oh.
Good thinking with that combo.
That's my jam right there. Are you kidding? Ice cream and cookies. These cookies are so good.
Put one over here too. Yeah, so perfect for something like that. Yeah.
As we wrap up on here on this, I'm going to remind you your 5 easy payments of $15.90. We have quite a crowd assembling over in our living room. I'd love for you to join us.
I'm going to pop over now.
So let's head over that way. Go. And as you do that, I'm going to remind everyone about our one-day only value. Now, we sold out of the mixed print. We're down to our essentials, which is the solid color. And I have fewer than 300 left, but you have until end of day today. Oh, we're popping the pig. All right. I'm going to tell you in a moment, Isaac. I know you're very excited. Hang on. Hey, we are 7,000 gone in this show. We have only the solid colors remaining, and that price goes away end of day today. Now, Mike, are we making this announcement first? That'll be the last thing we do. Okay. So we want to thank all of our foodie friends for being here on Friday, and 2 of our additional foodie friends have joined us. Sean and
Seriously,
Isaac Mizrahi.
This is my favorite 2 minutes of the week.
I agree.
Before
I'm right there with
on
you. Free food.
Food, love Pop the
crazy,
Pig.
like pig games.
Yeah, what is
I mean,
Well, if you press his hat every time you feed him a hamburger, sooner or later, if you're the unlucky one to have pressed the hat after feeding him, his belly pops.
No, come on.
Now, his
That's
belly
crazy.
itself doesn't pop, his belt pops.
And they
okay,
all
well,
spill
so
out?
far,
No,
he's
just
eaten
his
a
belly
lot
pops.
of hamburgers.
Just, just the belt pops.
Well, it's not working. That's all right.
Well, here, let me move things along. Okay.
Oh, so you have to keep pumping.
See how his
it.
belly's
I
getting
see.
bigger? And now it's going to pop. Now it's going to pop. Hang on.
Well, that's a crazy
pop
game.
one day
That's
this
a
week?
really funny game.
Oh, there goes. There goes.
Oh, wow. Is that on Easy Pay by some chance?
I mean,
Is he on Easy Pay?
are we allowed to show this?
If you use your Q card, yeah.
He's half
Oh, okay.
naked.
Well, good question, right? I mean, yeah,
Sweetie,
exactly.
I think we should put tiles over
By the
this.
way,
I'm
you look so
uncomfortable.
cute.
I'm uncomfortable.
Blurred. And then you just fix his belt, then you play again. Okay. Hey, now, Friday will continue momentarily because we have Isaac and Sean coming up. And do you have Dare to Share tonight?
No, I've got 2 hours of it. Cosmetics.
Thanks. Okay.
I know that sounded
Real sure
funny.
what that was all about. Hey, can I also tell you, another one of our favorite people comes up on Sunday night, Amy Strand. And she'll be here at 7 p.m. Eastern Time along with social host Courtney Kandabi. Shop all things fashion, accessories, beauty, and jewelry. I'm reading so I don't miss it. And in honor of Memorial Day next Monday, shop an hour early with Amy. She'll start at 6 p.m. on Monday night. So lots and lots of fun to have there. But in the meantime, fun continues because we have Friday and Isaac and Sean. And I'm headed over to Q2
I'm taking this
to
on
kick
our
off
show.
the big. Take Pop the Pig with you. And I'm headed over to Q2 to kick off our big deal on QVC2. So join me over on Q2 and have a great